so don't, we about to.
Oh, are we? We're not live yet, are we?
That's what we gonna check and figure it out, child.
It says on there.
Yeah, that's the switcher. It's going to caster, and the caster goes to.
Okay, yeah, we live now.
We live.
We on
Send the
Drop
link
Pod.
so we can send her out.
Put it in the chat.
It's already on the. Yeah, we lit. The link is already on the Twitch.
Okay.
So when you go to it.
All right.
We gonna learn.
Everybody go to church today? Y'all go to church?
I did.
Yes.
How was church,
I
everybody?
had an excellent
Child, don't
service.
ask me about your shit.
I went to the same church that he went to, so don't ask me.
Wait, now I want to know what happened.
Listen, I'm the MD, the worship leader.
Well, praise God.
And just
Somebody was off key.
it's somebody's
Oop. Know your part.
body. Listen,
Bodies is crazy.
they had me stressed out today. I was trying to sing, trying to direct. I hear wrong parts.
a lot.
Looking at the congregation, they just standing there. I'm like, oh.
Personally, it'd be the congregation doing nothing for me. Like,
Yeah.
Right, I'm over here.
It's
Where's
like
your worship?
stand up.
Pouring out my
Where's your
spirit.
worship?
Where's your
I'm
worship?
over here talking
Where
to
is your
God, and you over there just.
Why did I went to a service one time and we were in the front with praise team and nobody in the congregation was standing. Pastor got so mad, he made the praise team go sit down, took off his shoes, walked around the church. This hand of God, no lie, told everybody, you're going to go to hell because you didn't stand up.
My Lord.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
what a threat. I love it.
Never
Deemed
went back.
to the pits is crazy.
Deemed to the pits.
That's crazy. You're deemed to the pits of hell because you
The
chose
Coley
not to
Gates.
worship.
The Coley
God.
Gates.
Well,
Well,
Ashton, how was church for you?
It was church.
Did you play drums?
I almost did.
Did you also incorporate 3 different things that you didn't get paid for today?
Yep.
real.
Yeah,
Church is so
mixed the
underpaid.
stream, did the switches, did the lyrics. Yeah, I was the media team. We were working today.
Church is so underpaid, bro.
It is,
Sad.
and that and you're not supposed to do it for the money.
I
get
know.
that,
Until
but the
they
Bible
start saying
also
this is a
don't say
business.
go broke.
It
don't say
doesn't. I played keys for a church for 6 years, Mount Olive Missionary Baptist. Yeah, boom. Let me not
On the West?
continue then.
Oh, no,
I
that's
don't know.
No,
You
go
said
ahead,
the
go
name.
ahead. I want you to talk about it.
We clearly got a
So
couple stories.
Serrin played keys for my father's church.
I did. I did.
For a long time.
How was that?
I did. It was a great experience as far as one, love your dad, love him down. I call him Shady. That's my nickname for him.
Shady? Why Shady?
Because he's shady.
What?
And he's funny about it though. And
Ashton really do got some shady family.
I love
members, bro.
it.
I don't know why he
love him though.
Listen, I played at Ashton's uncle's church.
Yeah.
You ain't finished dealing, Doc. You still over here.
This
Listen.
is draw 2. We ain't drawn not 1, 2 yet.
And-
Not a 1, not a 2.
Ashton's uncle that got my name wrong on so many
Luther.
occasions.
Said,
I was
make it a
I was Luther
Luther is
Hammond,
crazy.
Luther Vandross.
Luther Vandross, Lois.
Luther Hammond is
Lois.
crazy.
Lois is
Lois
hilarious.
is actually diabolical.
Lois.
I was there for months and my name has never been right.
No, honestly, it was a great experience as far as like learning how to hear different keys and learning what to listen for.
that's 7.
It was just a thing of like everybody that went there was related except for me and my brother. So we were kind of like,
Your brother played drums, didn't he?
yeah.
Okay.
So we were kind of like looked at like fresh meat.
Okay.
Hate to say it,
Who is
but
these
Right.
people?
We gonna get them there.
sorry. But
Do you feel like would you rather sing or play piano in the church or like play an instrument?
honestly, I love to do both. But as far as church goes, I would rather sing.
That makes sense.
I would rather sing. I would rather the music, the way it goes, not be in my hands. Because for some reason, like I can play for myself and perform and do that. But when it comes to like leading a congregation, the keys start to look like alphabet soup. And then my hands get slippery. And then it's like,
Now you just
oh.
tinkling around.
And then my dad, like trying to keep up with that rep, is just like, he got it. Honestly.
Yeah.
He got it.
So
Yeah.
what's your parents doing in church? I don't know. They know. They know
Yeah.
your parents. I don't know.
So my dad is MD.
Okay.
Shout out to Zion Temple Baptist Church.
Nice.
Just went there today, had an excellent service.
He still at Zion.
Still at Zion.
Yes.
Over at the
Walter
temple.
E.L.
At the temple.
Yes, sir.
Senior at the temple.
Love him.
So he's MD, and then my mother is over the youth choir, and she's a choir member as well.
Nice.
Yes.
Where is Zion at?
It's over on Ardella. It's on the east side.
Okay. I was gonna say, why does Ardella sound like?
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So you a church baby?
All right, that's what I'm saying.
What's up?
Go.
It's on you.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
I mean, I know you telling a story.
We
I
was
ain't- I
over
ain't trying
here
to rush
like
you. I ain't
storytelling
getting-
it. Right? I'm like,
I ain't
hold on,
rushing
like,
you. I'm just, you know,
Sound like he was
I have
rushing
to
it.
keep the game
yeah, it
going.
sounded a little rushed.
No, because y'all don't be keeping the game going. Y'all be like,
No,
no, no, no, no, no,
I don't even know if
I
anybody
always
said
try
we're
to keep the
playing
game
it.
going.
I keep the game going because I like to win.
Reverse.
So we can talk about her little church. And,
Reverse.
But this really came. He came to kick her ass.
So wait, what are the rules? So when y'all do reverse, you don't do back to me.
So
Yeah, back to you.
should
Going this
we
way
like
now.
talk about house rules?
Let's do house rules.
So the rules are as follows.
Yes.
Normal rules. You can stack cards. So
Yes.
draw twos, draw fours, skips if you do. You can go back and forth with a reverse if you
Yeah.
want to. We don't do nothing with the blank cards yet. We was trying to figure something
do y'all
out.
stack like the same like if
Numbers and colors?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay, cool.
it can be a draw 8 if it go.
Well-
it can be a draw
Draw
22.
draw 12.
You know, yeah, we can get up
Heard.
there. We had our first draw 8 last week.
We did. And guess who had to do it?
Dang. Lewis.
And he
No,
had,
they
he had the
always
first
cheating,
draw
too.
two, the first
All
draw
right, so no, I
six.
go back to Serrin. Yeah.
Me?
Yep, yep.
Ooh,
And
Well-
change the
I like
color.
how you play.
You see how that?
I'm singing.
So what you gonna do now? Okay.
All right.
All right.
Y'all funny, man.
Should we intro this video?
Yeah, Lewis, give us a good intro.
Yeah,
Introduce
go ahead. You
everybody.
skipped anyway, so
and,
no matter. Go ahead.
I
Dang.
am Skip. Dang. Okay. Well, welcome to the Draw 2 podcast. As you can see, they going in on me. I don't even know if I'm even next.
What's
right,
the tea?
is that skip meat? Who
We
is
just skipped
skipping?
y'all them
Y'all
4
just-
times.
Oh,
I
y'all,
wasn't even
y'all
paying
playing a
attention.
crazy
we
game.
had a battle.
They
I
playing
don't-
a
yeah, I don't know
crazy
what's
game
going
with
on. I'm just
draw
I'm just
2,
saying
draw
for the
uno
vibes.
It's
over
on you
here.
now, child.
Is it? All
Yeah,
right.
that was crazy.
Let's see what I got in the chambers. Okay.
Okay.
All right, dog.
I needed that.
So while we here, we want to
Okay.
introduce our guests.
Is
You say introduce to some and present to others.
well,
Yeah. So we also got Ashton Black here. Where's the applause?
Can I get a second, please?
You should have had these queued up.
Right.
My bad.
See, you about to be off the soundboard. We about to invite somebody else to come. We're gonna get an engineer. Thank you, sir.
Got Lee over here on the soundboard.
Yes, sir.
Lou on keys over here doing the introduction. And now for our... Is it my turn? You sure? That's where I just went.
I have no idea actually.
I threw out that.
You
seven.
threw out the 7.
you threw out the
so
7,
I'm
so it's my turn.
Finish your
Oh yeah, we about to do an
introduction.
introduction. Yeah.
All right, so we got a special guest here in the house.
Don't
She
look at
over
me
here
like
killing
that.
us.
You can't even look at
Just give you a little introduction. Serrin Joy
Yeah. Hi, guys.
is an artist, songwriter, musician, vocal producer, and director from Akron, Ohio.
West
See
Side.
Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
Her
Yes.
music draws inspiration from real life experiences.
Hurts.
Absolutely.
And she creates a deep emotional connection with listeners through heartfelt lyrics and
Amen.
soulful melodies.
Say that.
Amen.
I like how
With a
you read
unique artistic vision and creativity. Serrin, Serrin is making waves in the entertainment industry as a rising star. Everybody,
Give
this
it
is
up.
Serrin Joy.
Hello. Thank y'all for having me. Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
Yeah,
Change the
Serrin.
color.
Wait, okay, so how did that car get in there?
These ones don't go.
What?
That's what I'm saying. How did that what?
Okay, well.
I don't know why I thought those
Who
was
put
out.
those? I took them out.
I
They
was
was
saying, I thought they
definitely
were
sitting
out.
right here.
That can be your.
Why you
those
got it
can be-
again? You got more? How she get all of
Look,
them?
I was about to kill y'all
She
this
got
game.
all of them. Yeah, no.
I was about to
that's
kill
your
y'all
That
this
is,
game.
I thought they were already out. They're usually already out.
Sir.
I was
before we
ready.
start.
I was ready
Sir.
to demolish.
That's
So
my
how many
fault. I'll
cards
take
did
the
you just
L.
discard?
I'll take the L this time.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to start over.
Start
the
over.
whole game.
No,
just
just have her
discarded
pick
like half
4
her deck.
cards.
I did. Low key.
She just gave
Pick
away.
a 4.
Low key, we gotta shuffle it again.
We got to shuffle again.
Are we shuffling it again?
We shuffle
Like,
again.
let's see what
We're
the next 4
shuffling again.
cards are. I just want to see.
Boom.
That was too late.
Boom.
Yeah, you was
We
trying
already-
to
Lee,
slow
Lee was
these.
about to get towed up.
Yeah.
Oh, child,
I'm sorry. I was gonna
Yeah, I
change the
was
color
about to
so
get
many times.
You guys can't
Okay,
see,
but
but we're
these
restarting this game because
yeah, we're gonna get
too
the
many,
overhead camera eventually.
had
Too many wild
You
cards.
technically
in
supposed to write something on these. So these are supposed to be like.
I got dry erase
That's-
markers.
That's extra.
Well, it
It is.
erased.
That's
Like
what
if
we
it's
didn't
not
want to.
changed the color, then like what is it really?
Yeah, like that's
Because you can make
I don't need all that.
somebody draw 5 like 50 if they want it. You
But there
know,
could be a rule. Like
That's-
there's
yeah.
a,
you can just make up the
Because you let me
rule.
draw 50, I'm going home.
I don't
You
know.
Well,
wanna walk-
while we
walk?
reshuffle
All
this
right.
game, let's get into it. You know,
Yes.
Serrin.
What's
So
up?
you moved out of Akron
Yes.
into California, right?
So
LA?
first, I moved to New York City.
okay,
I lived there for 2 years. I moved out in 2019. Then I moved to Atlanta for 2 years, and I've been in LA now for 2 years.
Nice. So
Yeah.
was you there during the wildfires?
I was. I actually just left. The thing is, that was, so it started off, there were these crazy winds, right? And then next thing you know, I feel like some trees or something got knocked over or something, because
crazy.
in the mountains and in the hills, it just started to like catch on fire, which is why a lot of like celebrities, their houses are the ones that are burning down because they live in the hills
they
and
live in the
everything.
hills.
So I'm over in Northridge, that's in like the valley. So I didn't get hit with any fires, but you could see the smoke
Right,
from where I was. But the thing is, it was 40 minutes away. So it's that strong, like you can see the
Could you
smoke.
like you smell it and see it?
In some places you could, like there were people outside with masks on and stuff. Like it was crazy.
That is crazy.
I bet.
It was crazy.
Well, we glad to
Has that affected like you and any of your friends at all?
You know, I know some people that had to evacuate their homes, but their homes are okay. I don't know anybody personally that their house was demolished per se, but I do know people whose houses are now gone.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said I do know a couple people myself. My fault.
Are they okay?
Yeah, but I mean, that was like she said, like that was kind of, it's just like weird, like it just happened out of nowhere, and it's
And then
wildfire.
on top of that, like then people want to like play with the fire and like partake in arson after that. So it's like, why are y'all trying to join in on the fires?
Help
like,
spread it in a sense.
That's the same. Go to jail.
Go to
jail is
jail.
That's literally,
Immediate.
it's literally like
That's
Immediate.
crazy.
Jail. Bars.
All right.
So would you say that you like living in LA better than you like living in Atlanta, or
I always say like,
is it more culture?
if LA had LA views with New York culture, Atlanta food,
Oh, yeah.
and Akron fall.
Yeah.
There's nothing like harvest
The colors,
season.
yeah.
We
The
do have nice
colors
See,
changing.
that's my thing
That's
about
why
New
you're a
York.
writer.
Like,
That's-
they don't have no
It's like,
green in
yeah.
New York. Like it's just
It's not.
gray.
It's
don't?
just city.
No.
Unless you're upstate.
Upstate New York is on there.
Yeah, it's just city.
As soon as you
And
go to New York, you're in Harlem or
I only be there.
I
like,
love
during the summer.
Brooklyn or
Harlem, the
something.
history.
or Brooklyn, right? I love
Yeah.
it. But like you said, I think the way you just described that, low key, is like
Man.
that's everybody's aesthetic. Like people will love a Cali lifestyle with like black culture, like Atlanta, with
Yeah.
food, with the city life of New York. But we're in Akron, Ohio. So it's not
Like
super
the
bad.
fall season here is like
It's a
you
nice
got
vibe.
harvest, you got the hay festivals, you got hay rides, corn mazes are
You know,
so
the hay
fun.
So
I
you're
did.
You're a local city girl at heart,
I'll always.
or a country city girl. I should
I'm a
say.
Midwestern girl.
Man, the last time me and Ashton was in California,
Y'all
we
was
almost,
lit?
we almost got shot. Nah,
What?
we almost got shot.
Shot.
So my band went out to do a couple of gigs.
Yeah.
And Ashton was there, filming.
Yeah.
And we stayed in Inglewood. I don't know why.
Well, there you go.
But we were our Airbnb was
Step
in
one.
Inglewood.
Step one.
Step one. And one of our bandmates who shall remain
we know what
nameless,
that
Devin, decided that we should go get some liquor from the liquor store up the street at 8:00 at night while it was
Okay.
dark, while we have on different colored
Y'all got on
outfits.
red and shit.
Yeah, and our
Goof.
lead vocalist always he was wearing a red flannel at the time. And so
Why y'all got on red and
why
Inglewood?
he has on red, I don't know.
Why do you have on specific colors in California, anyways? I'm pretty
You
much
just
going to
don't
the
wear
double-
I
red.
said next time I go out there, I'm wearing black. That's it.
Right.
I'm not doing this.
Just don't go back. Stay away.
You know what saved us though? I had on a shirt that said Akron on it.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, you're not from here.
Oh, wait. They literally, while I was in the liquor store, they was congregating outside. It was like they was having a meeting about us. Like,
Yeah.
should we go ahead and pop them,
I
or
think-
like
I
what they
think-
doing? But like, it's 5 black men walking
Wearing
up the
red.
street. Like
Targets.
They were like, they don't know no better.
I think like the one thing about LA that I had to get that like finally make sense for me is like my friends
Yeah.
that I found, because when I first got there you find a lot of opportunists, a lot of people who are meeting you and they just want to work, they don't want to get to know you. And I had to find my tribe, and I finally found my tribe.
Oh, good.
And it's like this super group, and they're all individual artists, but we come together and we're called Crash Out Weekend. I don't know if y'all seen on my page, but it's just like we make this like rage, like
Raunchy.
purposely disturbing, because it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, you see me and you're following me, then this is gonna cause you to go ask about like, okay, who's that?
Right.
Who's that? Who's that?
Right.
And the same thing is happening for their followings. And so when we all linked up and became friends, and we basically got together same way y'all did. We all was just cool, and then made a song, and then we were like, wait,
We can keep going with this.
we can keep
This is something,
going.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So it's like, So they really made LA make sense for me, because honestly, I was over it. I was like, I'm going to Atlanta.
So my question is, you said
Whose turn is it? Which way are we going?
yours.
Mine?
We're going this way. Yep. So you said that people would rather work with you than to get to know you.
A lot of times you find that when you move to a big city, period, but specifically LA, there's this thing, and people from LA get mad when they're like, when people say there's a lot of fake people in LA. And it's not necessarily that there's a lot of fake, but it's just a lot of people that just want to work and that's all they want to do.
Right.
So you got to just know, like, okay, this is my actual friend and this is somebody who just wants to work.
So
wait, before I know y'all talking, but
Go ahead.
director me is doing stuff. Could you like angle your chair so like your face
Absolutely.
is lit a little bit better for this camera?
Yeah.
And then like if you want to check the screen, I'm sorry.
I was
y'all.
about to check.
No, you good. Oh,
I'm looking now. It looks
low key. Should I take my hat off?
That's up to you. Whatever you,
You
would
got a
like.
little shadow
Yeah,
over
right.
your-
If
but
it's
you-
Because I'm like
yeah,
low key.
look. First of all,
I mean, it's kind of
it's
cool.
this
though.
lighting.
It's
This
kinda
lighting
giving,
is
like,
tough.
Yeah.
Leon really liked it though, so we.
I'm not
sticking
gonna
with
lie,
it.
it's kind of cool. It's kind of giving like what she looked like.
Come on, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
Very
her.
much so discreet.
Yeah, yeah. Heard.
All right, but yeah, that's what that's what you look like.
Fire. I might
All right.
take it off later on.
But continue. Leon had a question.
What's up?
Okay, so when you're differentiating people from, it's on me.
Oh, wait.
So I already picked up. When you differentiating people based off of, like you say, are they just here because for the business
Y'all
side
put
of
the
it,
deck
or
close to Lewis, but not me. I got all
usually
this
put my
equipment.
I
phone.
have
gotta-
short hands, bro.
Short hands.
Short arms.
you got free space though?
Yeah, but I'm over here.
Come, don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
I'm so childish. Why you gotta look at me like that though? What, is it me? Am I the one?
It might be. I don't know.
Oh.
It might be the problem.
Probably are.
This will be our last episode of Draw 2.
With you.
Right. We're going to keep it going, Doc. that's on you.
Look.
This will be the last episode
To
of Draw 2
infinity.
of me
To
then.
infinity
Says
and
somebody's
beyond.
getting
All right, I
fired.
put the reverse down. Somebody now.
I picked up. I'm still not doing anything.
So Lou.
How do you differentiate fake from real? That's basically the
Ooh.
question.
That's a great question. Honestly, I think I differentiate. You know the word.
Yep.
Yeah, we know what you're saying.
I think I can tell the difference just based off of how a person talks about me when I'm not there. One,
But how do you know that if you're
How
not
do you
there?
know that? That was my next.
you can.
You can tell.
You can tell. You can tell. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. And it's also just seeing how people are around you when you're alone versus when you're in front of other people. When stuff gets tough, like who's really checking in, who does things without getting it in return, and they do it out of the kindness of their heart, not because they're expecting you to, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Right, yeah, transactional.
It's a lot. And so, yeah, I think those things play a factor into it. It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
You was talking.
Right, yeah, I was like,
right.
you was
We
talking.
ain't-
It's
we ain't
all
rushing
good.
you.
Look. Look.
We might get one game in, child. We gonna
Look, we over here talking.
Thank you.
For the attitude earlier.
Dang.
So,
Yikes.
I got a question. What is it like growing up under your parents?
The Walter Scratch.
Walters.
I
The
mean-
legend, the great.
When I was growing up, honestly, I loved it and hated it.
Wow.
Was
Why?
it a lot of pressure?
Are they preachers? I don't know.
They're not preachers.
Okay,
So,
so not
a little
big
bit
game.
about my parents. So my dad started the Akron City Family Mass Choir in the 80s, which is a big deal.
Right.
He's an Akron Public Schools teacher of the Gospel Music Workshop of America. He's the men's, like over the men's division. So he's like very well respected. He's taught a lot of people in the city in school and musicians.
Nice.
And he's like cold on the keys. Like
Cold.
he can hear
Everything.
everything.
And he
like,
remember everything like that.
yeah.
My dad had me play at his church, and your dad was playing, and I
Yeah.
was like, "I'm playing Jesus is real." And he's like, "Got it."
Done.
This
dude's,
I was like, "How you just like?"
his ear, like I can sing any note and he knows the key. He can hear a song one time and he's
Relative
like,
or perfect
"Oh,
pitch?
that's perfect."
He got perfect pitch.
Yes.
I believe.
wish I
Why
had
wouldn't he
perfect
have?
He's like,
perfect
"Oh,
pitch?
that's a D flat diminished eighth."
I got a
Flat
homie
is
named
crazy.
Brandon
Why you
Baldwin,
putting
and
it?
he's
Why
like
is it?
that.
It's
Right,
short. What?
that just sound like.
No, you know what I mean. I'm just naming like.
we'll literally play
Procedure.
chords, and he'll be like, you added a 9 in that. It's an A flat minor. I'm like, bro,
Who does that?
what? His name Brandon Baldwin. Y'all might know him.
I know
He's from
Brandon.
Cleveland.
Yeah, from Cleveland.
he's
Yeah, I know him.
So
That's fam.
that's my dad, and then a lot of people don't know. My mom is a classical pianist. She ran for Miss America 2 times. My mother
not
did.
know this, no.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. But my mom was also an Akron Public Schools teacher, and so she taught a lot of people
you
in the
got a lot of
city as
teachers in your
well.
family too.
Yeah, so it was a thing of like when I'm in class and they see my last name, they're like,
Yup.
"Oh, you Scrutchins kid,
Right.
so you better
I
not
had
cut
that a
up.
lot.
You
Everybody
want to
gets that.
enjoy, so
yeah.
I'm gonna call your mom and
I hate
da-da-da."
that.
And I'm like, okay,
No, I don't hate it,
I
but
don't
it's
mind.
also like, all right.
It's
like-
very endearing, but don't threaten me to call
Yeah,
my
and
mom.
don't do it in front of the class. Like you're trying to
Right,
make
like
it
you know,
seem
you know, my mom and dad both crazy.
I know,
You
but
Yeah,
my
really
teachers used to be
not.
like, "I'm gonna call Mary." I'd be like, "Why? Why
What?
are you putting
For
her name?"
what? Like you're reading attendance. Like I said, I'm here. Like,
Right. Now,
are we
why is it
talking
all
about?
it is?
Oh,
I
man.
know about a scratching.
I know about
I
it.
know it's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And then it was a thing of like everywhere we went, like somebody's like, "What joy," and then they having like a 45-minute conversation.
Walter Joy.
But you know, now I'm at a point where I go places and it's so crazy. Like I get recognized now when I go places too.
That's good.
And it's fire.
Is it your own recognition, not from
It's
your
my
parents?
own recognition.
That's fine.
I took my last name off. I stopped going by Scratchings in 6th grade because I wanted my own identity.
That makes
Ooh,
sense.
that's another
So
good. Why?
a lot of because
That's
I
very
wanted
unique to think about it.
I wanted my own. I wanted my own identity.
I get that.
I wanted my
mean,
own.
I get that.
I
feel
get
that.
it, but like
That's
I wouldn't
like-
have thought
I
about
Look,
that. At
I
6th
am
grade.
all for nepotism, so I have no problem using the Blake name whenever I can use it. You know
I mean,
what
it
I'm
came in
saying?
handy. Like, don't
I
get me
don't know,
wrong. It
'cause
was
I kinda-
sometimes I
My
was.
last name didn't get me too much more than what I
No,
got.
I don't want to
I'm
use
not
my
gonna
name at all.
me.
'Cause too many people know my dad, and they be like, "You look like him."
Lou.
I'm not gonna lie. It was sometimes I was supposed to have gotten in trouble in school, and I definitely was like, okay, but my dad though. Okay, but my mom though. Like, let's
Ooh,
not.
draw to.
Dang. Boom. It's beef.
See, this is why I don't really like you all that
It's
much,
war.
Lee, but I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I love
So
you.
I do have a funny story about your mom.
Oh.
So, as you may or may not know, I did work for a place of the airport doing TSA.
I think I saw you post about that on TikTok. Was it?
Yes,
Oh God. Okay.
and so
Continue.
Continue.
That's
I
funny.
checked in your mom, and I think it's your sister. I was checking them in with their tickets.
Which
and their ID.
sister?
I'm not sure.
Because they all act different.
I'm not
What
sure.
What does she look like?
I honestly can't remember which one it was.
Was she short?
She was short.
She looked like my mom.
Yes.
I knows Lynette.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm saying
It definitely might have been
I
her.
know
saying
exactly
names.
who you
Exactly.
talking
So
about.
I checked your mom in and everything, and I'm
Yep.
still doing the tickets, and I just hear this commotion in the back. And I'm
Yep.
like, dang, what's going on?
Yep.
All right, and then somebody come up to me like, this lady got mad because I made her have to throw her chili away, and I'm like, who? And it was your mom. I was like,
Well, y'all
said,
better let my
Joy.
mom have her chili.
I said, Joy. I said, don't be acting up at the airport. I said, don't. I said, can't do that.
Stop it.
Let my mother have her
Chili,
chili.
bro.
And that's what people are like. You're like, I can't have my chili. She's mad about that.
She was really mad. It must have been a big
that's
old
a shame. I
pot.
could not have my chili. Like that is my chili. I can't have my. I was
How
like,
big was this bowl or pot of chili?
It had to have been a
so
pot
listen,
of chili on
How
the
is it-
plane.
how
it,
is it
probably,
like-
it probably
how
wasn't.
is it
I don't think it was a
packaged?
pot.
Like-
It would have to be like a little, like as big as that candle.
Like she didn't want to eat in the
Okay.
air.
Yeah.
Sounds like a little,
But
little
airport
cork cup,
food
like-
is mad expensive.
It is
It
mad
is.
expensive.
It is.
But
And
here,
it don't be good either.
and I always say that the airport is a
overpriced.
business. That's why they don't. Half of it is to be safe, but also it's like come buy our food,
Right.
come pay here.
Right.
But
Y'all took her chili.
yeah,
Had to.
sorry we
Well,
had to.
Sorry.
All right, it's my job.
So
We
you
had to
talk
take
to your
it.
That's what I'm
mom.
supposed to do.
That
Sorry.
you said half of it is legal, the other half is personally. You could have bought food here. It's crazy.
Look.
I realized that working there. I'm
feel like
like,
that's
they really
majority.
want you to buy the food for
This
real.
is the half that they didn't want it legally, and this is the half that they wanted personally. And I feel like
Look.
that's not fair.
Now,
My mom
it-
wanted her chili.
If you tell your mom next time, she should have told me like, give me a little cue, like The crow flies at midnight.
The crow.
I would have saved it.
The crow.
You know what they say whenever LeBron come in town in Cleveland? They'll say, what they say? I think they say like Batman is here, Superman is here. Like
Oh my God.
Like they
I
always
mean,
say like
LeBron
He
has
is
never came
the
through
GOAT.
when I was
Always
there,
the
so I
GOAT.
don't know.
He's
always
always
like a-
home
The
when
goat
I'm
is
out of
home.
town.
He's always home.
The GOAT.
I seen his mom.
I seen him.
Hey,
I seen him
LeBron,
home
we
when
need
they
you on
had
the
away
podcast.
games.
He
You
be
was
at
in LA.
St. V. He be
Yeah,
driving in Fairlawn.
Hey, St. V's
like-
up the road. Hey, LeBron, look at me. This is my camera. Look at me. LeBron, we need you on the pod.
We need
We
you.
do. Bronny
Send you
Bron.
shout out old chips.
Cuz.
I saw. Hold on, I got the new podcast with like the school or whatever, LeBron James Family Foundation, whatever. That's kind of been fired.
And we want to feature Savannah because we know she got a podcast too. So we just
Well,
He's a good
Speaking
man, Savannah.
he's a good man.
y'all see him. He's crazy. He's a good man.
All right, it's on Serrin.
It's me.
Yes,
This
ma'am.
is good. First of all, this is good. So that's
So I
first.
do want to ask, and I do want to like touch on the topic of like, did your parents expect you to do gospel music?
Of
Or
course. My dad wanted me to do gospel.
reversed it.
At first.
Oh, she reversed.
How
to
does
me?
it feel? How did
Wait, where'd the
they?
8 come from?
How did
I didn't throw that out.
This don't make sense.
Lewis, I don't think it was your turn.
it was my turn?
I never.
No,
went.
yeah, no, it was yours. Yeah, so she threw down 8. Yeah, no, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. No, you're right.
So it's my turn now.
No,
yes,
'cause she
yes, it's
reversed
your
it.
turn.
'Cause
Did
he
she
threw out
reverse
the-
it?
Oh, then it is this way.
Yeah, she
yeah.
threw out the draw too.
See,
Right.
this is,
Made him
you see
drop
what I'm
that.
saying? This is
Yeah.
hard work.
Okay, so
this is
wait.
hard work. This
So
is hard
if he
work.
threw
keeping
out
them
a
together.
+2,
right, I
Which
picked
went
up
to
2.
him.
I picked up 2, so then it goes
it's
to you.
mine.
Right.
No, it's
Boom.
Lewis.
And then it's Lewis.
I'm sorry.
Leon over here, Leon over here messing everything
Leon,
up. Just you,
today is your last day.
Everything.
you're fired.
Is this my
fired.
replacement? Is that what y'all trying to tell me?
Yes. No, 'cause
So
you
we was
live in
trying to
LA.
check temperature.
No, we're gonna do it.
I'll do it virtual. I was about to say virtual.
fire.
No, Leon.
ain't
We
canning
love
me.
you, Leon.
I'll zoom in.
I'm not can. I does the cannon.
Well,
I does the cannon.
You
All
get it?
right, Nick.
Cannon. Camera phone. I does the cannon.
Boo.
right.
Right. Yeah.
Cricket.
Crickets. Terrible. Terrible word. You gotta get,
There is
get
a
it
cricket
together.
button on
Lee. Get it
That's
together.
funny. But to answer your question, yes, of course they wanted me to do gospel music. And for a second when I was in high school, I thought I was going to do gospel music.
You ever got a song? A gospel song?
I have written a gospel song that's going to come out in March.
Oh wow.
It's called Jesus Loves Me Because I'm Trying.
Oh, I love that.
And
We are
it's
trying.
it's
'Cause
so
I'm
real.
trying.
I'm trying, Lord.
Right.
It's so
I'm
real.
trying- I can't,
It's with
I can't be
my,
like you, but
It's with my new Uno.
Dang, hold
oh,
on.
I was looking at her hand too.
It's
trying to
it's
see.
with my
She about to be the first guest to win, Doc.
If
It's-
you let that happen, we got a problem. Go ahead and continue.
it's with my the group Crash
know
Out
if I-
Weekend. So we're dropping that in March. I'm excited.
Where all
Tell
these
us more
people
about
from?
Crash Out Weekend. Oh,
That's
no,
one
hit the
game.
music, hit the music.
Shout out to the girls.
Man,
Hit the music.
I'm here showing out for the ladies.
That's our first guest
on,
win.
bro.
And they-
Our
There's no
first
way.
They
guest win.
lost.
I can't believe it. This is blasphemy. This is blasphemy.
This is blasphemy.
Yeah.
This is blasphemy. Won't you? Oh, I thought the beat. Won't you pass me? Won't you pass the weed? You're thinking it's had to be. None of had me. You had me. So I'm like,
For real.
That's clean.
Shout out.
First guest win, Miss
come on.
Serrin.
Let this be
Yeah.
the last time, fellas, because I don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
That's because you're a sore loser. You're a
Before
horrible
before
loser.
I go to the crash out question, they did want me to do, not want me, but they did expect me to do gospel. But I think it's just a thing of like, I don't like, I'm not a picture perfect person,
Are you
and
making her shuffle?
You can, but I mean,
I'm not
can't-
shuffling.
I don't know how to shuffle. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no, I'm
That's not my
shuffling.
bag.
I'm
I
over
wish.
here. I'm over here running a whole stream
I
right
wish.
now. I don't even know if we still live. To be honest with you, I'm just
I've been checking.
yeah, dog. I'm pressing. I'm pressing buttons. I don't
That's how I
know
know
what
you
I'm
don't know
doing.
how to
I'll
play
just be
spades.
guessing. You know. First of all, I know
don't.
how to play spades.
Do you?
I
thought
do.
you didn't know how to play
No,
spades.
he doesn't know how to play.
I don't know how to
spades.
play
know how to-
spades
That's
either.
why we didn't do spades.
I wasn't invited to the table, bro.
But that's why I was like, Uno is like
I
that's
don't know how
so
to play
welcome. Like it don't
spades.
matter who you are, you know how to play Uno. Even if you don't know how
But
to play Uno,
everybody know how to play
you know how to
piggy
play
pack, too.
Uno.
We got 4 people in here consistently.
Shout out to 4.
I'm
Shout out to
I'm
the
not
4.
moderating. Let me go
Whoa,
see who's
whoa,
streaming.
go 4. Whoa.
I've been
go
checking
4.
in and see if anybody said anything, but nobody said anything. If you in the chat right now, just say something. You know, put an emoji in there.
Who's chat? Cause we on Black Media's Twitch. We on the Draw 2 Twitch. Yeah.
Hey,
Victory is my. I can't sing like y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
yeah. that's low key.
That's
That's a
good.
shout trigger for real. For real.
Yeah, my feet getting light, dog.
Come on.
One more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey,
Starts click track.
You're right. We need to put that in there.
180.
We definitely
180.
180 is too fast.
that is
it's
too
like
fast for me to
160,
shout. I
140.
can't shout at one.
160,
I
140.
can't shout at 180.
180.
I'm trying to tell
Because
y'all.
what is 120?
That's Pentecostal.
No, that's too fast.
Hey.
Bro, my feet
That's
is
not
not
good.
that
Running.
light.
That's
I need a
that's
good
too much for me.
120.
feet off.
120 is crazy. That's what
That's enough. That's enough to
I
move
need
my feet.
that. No, that's not enough.
That gives us something.
You
It's
gotta
not
think,
enough.
though. We gotta go back to.
I
hold
deserve
on.
it all.
The fast church shout only comes from the long day that we had with the 3 services. So we really just
Adrenaline
trying to
is
get
going.
it. It's
I get it.
adrenaline. So we really just trying to get it in and get it out.
Y'all
and the faster
funny.
we go, the faster we can get up out of here. But y'all be bumping for 20 minutes right here in Kojic. Oh my
Right.
God.
Musicians crack me up because it be a whole. I don't think the church understands like when it's over with the musicians. Like there's a whole other world happening during service
Yeah, they don't understand.
that you only know if you got the in ears.
Yep.
And it's just one of
Oh
them
yeah,
things.
the talk back is crazy.
Oh,
You only
listen.
know if you got the
That
in
talk back
ears.
hilarious.
When we had
Devin
this
was in my
concert-
ear. I said, "Sir, if you don't shut up
Please.
on that mic, we in the middle." In the middle of a song,
Oh
he
my
over here
God.
joking. I'm like, bro,
we
I'm over
were-
here trying to minister, and you over here.
So yeah, Asher had a concert that he
Yeah.
did, and Leon went into worship.
Praise God.
So we were all playing, and we just hear no drums. And then Devin gets in the mic. He's like, "All right,
Ooh.
Leon, come
Give me a
back."
2
I
and
was
a
like, "Let him
4,
worship."
Leon.
In the
I said, "Let him
middle.
worship."
Of my worship.
I said, "Sir, you're on drums. I
Well-
need you to.
Who cares?
Speed it up.
So I'm not allowed to do my worship just because I'm on drums?
You can worship, but
Time
child,
is
can you
money.
worship with a drumstick in your hand?"
I said you worship. I said let him worship.
Okay, let me.
I said,
Let
get
Let
what
the
you
spirit
need.
use you. Actually,
Why
I
do I
changed
have
my
to
mind.
Next
Get what
concert,
you need,
next
Doc.
concert, we're gonna have a percussionist.
you can have one.
A percussion.
Right. Give me
Side
something.
stick.
Give me a shaker. Give me a tambourine.
Well,
Give
side
me
stick.
something like you.
We had
God's been good to me.
Well,
had stems.
So I
he's
had to let
worthy.
him know.
He's worthy.
I had to let him know.
He's worthy. But nah, back to the question. My bad, y'all.
No, you know, we be doing
the ones who
tangents.
No, you
Yeah,
good. I
we
love.
on
I
tangents.
love it. I love it. Honestly, it really just was a thing. Like I started writing about my personal experiences, and the first song I had put out, it was called "The Real You." I was like 16, but then the first song I put on streaming was "Pull Up."
That pull up clean.
hard.
Thank
I
you.
love that song.
Thank you. I was 18.
As soon as you put it out,
Typifies.
I was 18 when I wrote that, and it was so crazy. Like first 4 months that I posted it, we had 6,000 listeners a month on Spotify off of no promo, off of that one song.
it's amazing.
And that's when I was like, "Oh, I can do this.
Can.
Say less. Say less.
Say.
Say less." I was like, "Say less." So,
I'm just letting you know where we are.
I think that was when I realized that I'm not gonna be a gospel artist.
Can
I
y'all
wasn't
hand
gonna
me
be
to?
Kiki.
Why is the desk all the way over? Why do y'all
Told
keep
you,
doing
Asher.
that?
All right,
Yikes.
bro, we're
Whose
not gonna
turn
talk
is
about
it? Is it mine?
It's yours. You didn't hand me 2, did you? Yeah, right.
What am I
see.
handing you to? You draw the 2.
Which way are we going?
Y'all
We go
start
left
last.
anywhere. Anytime we start, unless somebody throw a reverse start, which I feel like that's gonna be soon.
Cool. There was another question you had asked me about. I think you asked about Crash Out
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, what is that? What,
So,
what
Crash
that
Out
happened? What y'all
Weekend-
doing? Y'all talking?
Crash Out Weekend is a newly formed group, super group of my best friends. It's me, another artist named Mandy Rose, another artist named Seven the Singer, and another artist named Blanco Baby. And we just came together like as 4 friends that we were all solo artists making like totally different things separate. But when we come together, it's like so much emotion, so much rage.
Where's this rage coming from?
It's
Y'all
just coming
okay?
from-
Y'all need a
built
hug.
up.
It's just built up, man.
What's the age range? That's what I want to know. Then it's gonna lead me to my next question.
Me and Mandy are both 23, and I think Seven is 27. So we're like all in our 20s.
Okay.
But we're all just about like having a good time, living while you're young, being free, being carefree, saying what you want to say, being unapologetically yourself.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, we had our first show December 13th. We've been planning
How'd that
trips.
go?
It went great. We
You
got
have a good turnout.
Yes, it was.
I'm so glad I reversed that.
Ooh.
Oh,
So-
you bet not. You bet not. Oh, you bet not. You bet not.
It's
Okay.
war,
It's war.
sorry.
This means
You beat us the first
war.
game.
I got you, Serrin. I got
This
you. I
means
got you.
war. This means
I got you, Serrin.
war. This means
Ooh.
I got you.
That's
done.
Yeah,
it's
dog.
on me, baby.
You're
That's
done.
on you. Pick up 2.
You're
That's
done.
on you. Pick up 2.
So yeah, that's us, and we make music and we do content. We have a podcast together called Crash Course.
Crash Course. Where can
Yeah.
we find it? Y'all on YouTube? Y'all on Twitch? Y'all
Not yet.
on-
Right now, we're just posting clips on Insta on our
Insta?
page. But pretty soon, we just recently, what do? We went to Hollywood and we asked everybody what's the craziest things they did in 2024. Yeah, we just gonna
Craziest
like,
thing in 2024?
Crash course.
What did I do in 2024?
man, we
That's
had
crazy.
people saying all types of stuff like.
I ain't lived then.
It was this one guy. He's like, I had sex with my street roommate after his
That's
5-year
not a
relationship.
straight roommate.
Yeah, that was never. You knew he was gay. That's why you had sex.
I ain't trying to get into all that. We ain't trying to get
No, I see
controversy.
that.
You want
You said was he what?
if
Yes,
you're not
he
gonna
was.
say nothing nice.
Don't say nothing at all.
Well-
child.
Listen,
Next,
I'll tell you the craziest thing I did.
What's that?
What's the crazy thing you did?
yeah, it's crickets.
I knew what you about to. I know.
Here
what
we
you about
go.
to say.
Right.
Just go ahead and say it.
Right.
You
You gotta
felt
find
bold
the
enough to
page.
say
Find the
it.
page. Yep. Go ahead.
You bold.
Then find the sound.
I'm
You over
sca-
here.
I'm scared
you
of
doing
you.
Too much. Right. You doing too much.
Y'all
Cool.
funny.
Actually, just go ahead.
No, go ahead and say it.
Y'all-
What's wrong with you?
If y'all could see our note for this podcast and what Leon had submitted to it,
He submitted this one.
he
I
submitted,
didn't-
he
first of
submitted
all-
some ones.
First of all,
Not
they keep
sure.
talking about this. I never did that. That I didn't say that was me. I never posted that. Now I'm not going to deny the
Wait,
facts.
what?
But I never
Hey,
posted
can you
that.
talk into your microphone?
Yes,
There you go. Good job.
I already talk loud, so I was trying to save the people's
No,
ears.
we need to be crisp and clear.
So basically, we got a note list of things that we're gonna like ask questions on
Yeah.
amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
And somebody assumed that I had a threesome.
Oh.
So
no
That's
one's
the
doing it.
craziest
No one's
thing.
assumed that.
No one.
Why
that's
would we
not
assume?
crazy.
Why would,
I was
There's
about to
more.
say,
why
like,
would these
what?
men assume that you had a threesome?
No one assumed that. That's something you put in there.
Wait, how do we even? How do we even?
Because you said craziest thing in 2024, and we talking about our note for our
Oh,
pod.
somebody said.
I don't know how we
threesome.
got to
like,
it.
Talk about it.
Oh, talk about threesomes. Is that
No.
what we want to talk about?
The one that I had is
Oh,
what
Y'all
what are we
need-
talking about?
I mean, Jesus, child.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying.
What's the tea?
So basically, it was a real simple night.
All right, hold on. Before you
It was
even
a
get into
Tuesday.
it, before you
It
get
was
into
actually a
that,
Thursday.
I'm gonna start using that next time.
I put down
It
the
was a
draw too. You
Tuesday.
picked up two, so it's on Lou. Is it on Lou or is it on Serrin?
Is it on me? It's probably on me.
No,
No,
because he just picked up two, so it's
Lou.
Lou's
So
turn
Lou
now.
got
Lou
it.
back.
Lou got some. All
There
right,
we
so
go.
Serrin. So
You
go
said,
ahead. Go
oh,
ahead
I
with
thought
your
you
story,
said
Doc.
Uno.
So y'all know that thing that happens in college where it
No.
happens in college.
Child, listen,
No.
I was in college doing homework. But go ahead.
You was? I was doing homework, but child,
Yeah, child, I was commuting.
I went to an all black college. So
Which one? Oh, you went to Central,
State,
right?
yeah.
Right.
So that was
Central
already
State?
different. Yeah, that was already a different
Colors green.
experience.
Green.
Green.
So
to be
Let's see what
seen.
let's see what
Green.
you about to do.
what was the
Wouldn't be
craziest thing y'all
caught
did last year?
dead. Red.
I'd rather be seen.
I'd rather change the color to red.
So Leon, I love you.
Yes. I don't care. Just do
I
what you
didn't-
have to do.
All right, this is all I had.
Dang.
So,
Thank
yeah, I tried to get it on top of the deck, but I missed.
Wouldn't be caught dead. Red.
That's a good musical.
The Wiz.
Again, yeah.
Go ahead.
Again,
I
I'm gonna
swear
shout
that's
this
my
out. I
most
don't know if
prominent
anybody's
Go
watching, but
Wow.
Kent State's putting on the Wiz at
Sorry, I had to throw
campus.
out.
So
Do they have the demographic to do that?
I don't know.
Then I was kind of interested. I was like, I wonder how that be. I don't
right.
want them to be like,
And
ease
then like,
on
why
down,
was
ease on
why
down
was
the road.
Diana Ross
The
so
road.
old? Like, why did she was old? in
So
that. Like, she was like 30 something.
I heard about that. The reason why
Because
they,
they changed
did that.
it from like the Broadway person
Yeah.
like was way younger and like the role like she's supposed to be like what in high school or middle
Yeah.
19
Yeah.
or something like that.
They
Yeah.
said she really wanted the part of Dorothy, and like Barry Gordy pulled some strings to make it happen.
I mean, Michael was in the movie.
yeah,
Barry Gordy and
they pulled some
Diana was
strings.
together.
Diana Ross was Diana Ross.
I
Right.
get it.
She
I
was
understand
Beyonce.
that for marketing, but like
She was Beyonce.
she was Beyonce at the time.
what was she a teacher in the movie?
Yeah, she was a teacher. She was 23 years
How
old.
do we know she was a teacher? They never showed her job.
I
But
think
they talked
did.
about
Talked
it.
about it.
They talked about she was like.
We all got to go back and watch it now.
Yeah,
Oh, listen,
what?
I don't remember
Leon.
it.
I know that's my most prominent memory of Lewis. Bro, listen. When I first met Lewis probably was like, how old are you, Lewis? Lewis probably like
don't
a year,
know.
like a year and a half younger than me.
Probably middle school.
When I
Yeah,
first
you the
met, when I
old man in
first
the
met,
group, Unc. Come on, Unc.
Unk is
Thank you.
wow.
Thank you.
I'm
Grilling
29.
burgers.
What,
I am. I do grill
28?
burgers.
I'm about to
Grilling
be
burgers
29
with
in
the
April.
chocolates.
I do got kids. I do like to be in the
I
house.
ain't
do
got
have
no
a-
kids.
I did take a
got
fat
I have one
nap.
Tyler.
I ain't got no kids.
Hey,
I ain't got no kids. What?
I wish,
Oh,
you could
it
zoom, I
worked.
wish you could zoom on my face for the ones who got
work.
kids.
Not the soul.
But I love my baby. My baby's
The
amazing.
Yes,
echo.
we
That
love
was-
May
you heard
May.
that? That was
We
the-
love
Shout out to you,
May.
Maylani.
I was like,
We love Cam.
Shout out to Maylani Cam.
Hold on. Do this one.
Pull up, boom.
Oh, nope, that ain't it. Nope. That
I was
ain't
like, pull up.
it. Nope, that ain't it. Hold on.
That's it too.
Nope, that
Hey.
ain't it. Hold on.
That's
Hey,
Jersey.
I was
That's
ready.
Jersey. Right. You gotta learn the
Where is it?
soundboard. Yeah, you gotta just.
It's all good. We don't
Anyway,
want to.
who's
You know,
next?
Is it yours?
Who's
I don't know.
There it is.
Bro, what are you?
Whoa.
Why not look at me? Where's my camera? Here's my camera. Why you got me sounding like?
You sound like, you ever seen Recess?
Why you got me
Dang,
sounding like?
never mind.
dang? You all the way down there.
You take this off my daggone.
You sound like Barry White.
He said, "Can you take this
Can't
off
get
my?"
enough of your love, baby.
Yeah,
There we go.
Try it again.
Why you gonna put me up there? Now I'm up there. What we doing? Now I'm up here. Can you
Yeah,
fix my microphone, please?
that's funny.
Thank you. All right. So the draw two. Who
I drawed four. I had to draw
Oh,
four.
we did.
'cause
We
So
did
it's your
double?
turn.
So it's my turn. So
you
we on
sad.
yellow.
It's all good.
Chat. Somebody check the chat. Is anybody moderating?
I have been.
'Cause I can't
There's
do
nothing
everything
going
now.
on. I've been checking.
I can look now. We in my apartment using my equipment, doing
Well.
that. I'm
Well.
sorry. I'm
So
sorry
can
to
you-
yell.
All right, so can you tell us about going to American Idol?
Absolutely.
I would love to.
So I went to
Child, Serrin
American.
got the whole deck in her hand.
She got the whole deck.
In her hand, she got the whole deck.
In her
That key
hand,
changes
she got
everything.
the whole deck.
Yes.
In her hand, she
Amen.
got the whole deck.
In her hand.
She got the whole deck. In her hand, she got the whole deck. Oh, in
Hey, Ash, that's good.
It is.
That's good, Ash.
It is.
her hand, she got the whole deck in her hand.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
Whole deck in her hand. In her hand, she got the whole deck. In her hand, she got the whole deck. In her hand.
Whole deck.
In her hand.
Yes, sir.
Whole deck.
Yes, sir.
Whole deck.
Whole deck. She got the whole deck.
In her hand. Whole deck. In her hand.
Whole deck.
Whole deck.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
her hand, she got the whole deck in her hand. She got the whole deck. Hey, whole deck. Whole deck in her hand. She got the whole deck in her hand. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That was
that's some
good.
singers. I ain't. Ashton, that bass was.
I was trying.
Yeah, he said,
I was trying to hold it.
That was good.
Quartet.
Hey,
That was
dude, we about to start the Temptations in a minute. The new Temptations. Yeah.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you.
Let's give it up for Serrin and the Serenade.
The Serenade. Yes.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Is it my turn?
I have
Just
no
go
idea.
ahead. You go.
Absolutely. So American Idol. How did I get in that? It was during the pandemic. I was 18 years old at the time, and I was auditioning for 3 different TV shows at the time. I was auditioning for The Voice, Making the Band, and American
Making the
Idol.
Band.
The band was coming
No
back?
Diddy.
It was.
With Diddy?
So you was gonna have to run to the grocery store and all
Get
that?
cheesecake.
Oh, God.
Cheesecake. I
Right.
said cheesecake.
You better get the right
To
cheesecake.
get
too.
cheesecake, right. And I was
And
auditioning.
Cambodian breast milk.
That's wild.
That's from the Chappelle show.
Cambodian is
Chappelle
wild.
show. Okay.
But no, I was auditioning for 3 different TV shows at the same time. And I remember I was telling, oh, I'm sorry, I got ADHD.
No, we don't have ADHD. We trying to like run a whole stream and also like we are listening to you. I promise you, we are.
Are you on
No,
Twitch or
I
are
just
you on the
can't
app?
like when it be too many things like
But that's
I'll be like,
we need more people here to do more, and we trying to do everything.
no, you
Yeah,
good.
so
like
I
I'm happy to be a
apologize.
part of the
It's
second
still
episode. Don't apologize.
Okay.
I'm having a
Third.
good time.
Niggas is lying.
This
Third.
6,
Kinda.
7.
It didn't come out. It's
We
not
did
on
'em.
YouTube.
Okay,
All
well,
right,
the episode.
But back to what Serrin was
second
saying.
interview.
Sorry to cut you
Right.
off.
No, you good. So I remember telling God, like, okay, one of these is mine. So just, let me know which one is mine. And I ended up booking American Idol. And I got that. I got hit up by the show. Mind you, also, all 3 of these shows reached out to me. I didn't submit to them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There was a woman who reached out to me. Shout out to Asia Lou. She's an excellent casting director. She hit me up, had me sing over. Basically, when you get hit up by like the directors like directly, you don't have to go through the whole process of like submitting and waiting. I sang for the producers over Zoom directly. They liked me. Then I sang for the exec. After that, like 3 weeks later. And then 3 weeks later, she was like, okay, you're going to San Diego. So pack your bags.
That's fire.
So I went out to San Diego with my mom. I was the first person for the entire place to audition. It was in front of Katy Perry, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan. I got 3
you didn't
years.
have like the OGs? Like what season
Simon.
was
They
this?
was gone by then.
Now they're gone. This
What,
was
yeah,
Simon, Randy, and
like
Paula
season
been
what,
gone.
10,
Yeah,
15,
Randy
20?
Jackson.
Nah,
they
this
was
was
gone.
season. It
How
recently
far after
got.
Ruben stuttered?
But was Ryan Seacrest there? 'Cause
Ryan Seacrest was.
Bro,
there.
you do like realize Ruben Studdard has been like off the mark for 20 plus years now.
wait, what you
You know,
mean?
he just put out an album in
I
like
understand that I'm
2023.
old.
I
You
say
don't have
he
to
been
tell me
showing
I'm
up for
old.
shows.
No.
What you mean?
Yikes.
You knew that.
He said no.
No, I did not.
I say he
That's my
also been
point.
doing
Exactly.
some award shows too. He
Is
come out
he?
to perform, yeah.
But
Ruben Studdard's gonna always perform. Go ahead.
no, you're good. I got 3 yeses.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
so
thought
you
I
put
threw
out
that
4.
out.
You threw out 4?
Yeah.
So it's on me?
Yeah.
Oh, we
So you, baby.
Ooh, no, actually,
I got 3 yeses. I went to Hollywood. Then when I went to Hollywood Week, I can't talk too much on the because there were things that were signed. I
Right.
can't talk too much.
The NDA.
But I ended up
NDA.
getting booted from the show
To them booted.
because
Buddha is such a terrible word. You got canned, child?
there were just some things that when it came to the show, I just realized like this is not my vibe. Like I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody I'm not.
Right.
I'm not gonna do what you tell me to do for these cameras because my city is watching me.
Right.
And I'm not gonna be looking like this messy girl. Cause that's
you're not trying to be on baddies?
no, but shout out to Big Lex. She
I
from
don't know who that
Akron.
is.
We know who that is.
She from
I have no
Akron.
idea who that is.
They're trying to put you in a
Hey,
whole
I-
different
She's a
show.
girl.
And look,
You was gonna be fighting for sure.
no disrespect to that woman.
They wanted to
what I'm
fight.
saying? I appreciate you. You know, wish you success. I just don't know her.
It's
that's
all good.
That's all it is.
Only reason I know her is because we were friends on Facebook before the show.
I've seen her one day randomly downtown at a house party, and she was with her friend, and I was like, "Yo, you tall as shit," and she was like, "I hoop too," and I was like, "I'll give you buckets."
Yeah,
and that was about it. Like
You
that
should have
was.
said, let's ball now.
I didn't want the love and basketball
Get your
story.
tennis
I,
shoes.
I feel like
Love
I'm
and
Love
way
and
too-
basketball. You
I
think
feel like
you think
I'm
you
about
can
to be
cook her?
turning.
You think you can cook
How's
her?
it?
Oh, I'm cooking,
Yeah, Leon, it's your turn.
bro. Listen, I don't think y'all niggas understand. I'm really like that. I'm really cooking. I stay in shape. I do this.
Say
Uno.
less.
I
What you
Uno.
doing? Ain't your
Uno.
turn. I thought we was going this way.
Are we?
He just said
Yes.
somebody just said it was my turn.
So
Well, I'll
Uno.
pick up
Yeah,
two.
so it was
I'll
your
pick
turn,
up
it's
two.
my turn.
I'll pick up 2. That's me. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. A lot of stuff be going on.
But I just am not the kind of girl that's just like I'm about to just say anything because I'm told to say anything. Even though to make it in a show like that, you gotta do what you're told. And I'm just not that. I'm not that
It's on
girl.
Lou.
So
She gonna make it.
I was booted, but on the bright side, I was, fun fact, inducted into Akron's historic vault as the first person ever from Akron to be on American Idol.
That's dope.
Congratulations.
I was
Fire.
18 when that
that's
happened.
Fire.
Yeah,
A
so
lot of greats
Why would
came
you do that?
because
As you should.
The spirit led me.
No,
The
the
spirit-
spirit.
When the
no, that
spirit
wasn't
of
the
the
spirit.
Lord
It
That
was
was
upon
of the
my
devil.
heart.
I don't appreciate that.
dance
All right,
like
let me,
It really-
let me
the
just go ahead and
spirit
pick
led
up and
me.
see what I get.
The spirit led me.
All right, let's
Wild.
go ahead. Let's do
Wild.
Blue.
Corny. What is you talking
Who's corny?
about?
What?
Why is Blue
Blue.
You mad?
pissed?
Is you
We
mad?
only on game 2. The conversation's been good.
This has been good
Look,
conversation.
I'm saying, and it's funny
good
like how
answers.
Serrin keep like fixing the deck as we play.
I have to. I have OCD a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm glad somebody
Right,
is because
'cause
I can't
do
reach it.
I'm over here.
I
Like,
have to.
That's dope. So, what about? So you went to Miller South, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay, no, I got a question.
Ask.
So you had a
Egg,
Ask
bacon,
everything.
sausage.
Oh!
You gotta get some
My
trouble for that.
trauma.
yeah. He brought this up, and I was like, what?
We don't have to talk about
Let's
it.
talk about it. Let's address.
So what happened? What was it? Can you set it up
So,
for us? Can
when
you-
I
hey,
was
this is your
in-
camera. I want you to make sure your face is
Yeah,
seen.
look at that
Wow.
You want to take the
camera.
hat off?
Wow,
like,
you went. Yeah, let me take the hat out. Face
God.
reveal.
Come on, bucket hat.
No, that hat is clean. I
Thank
got
you. It's kind of like my staple now.
I couldn't get the applause. In
The
time.
bucket hat. I love it.
Yeah. All right.
There it is.
There you go.
Shout
Y'all
out.
see a face?
All right, face card.
Thank you. So, whose turn is it also?
I don't know.
I think it's yours.
I think it's yours. Go
So
ahead.
basically, I was in the 8th grade at Miller South. I was originally gonna stay inside.
Oh,
I would.
All because I asked you a question, you gonna skip me?
dang. Twice.
Hey, get your coat and get out of here.
Get your shit and get gone.
get my coat and get out of here. It's crazy.
Did you go?
No, but didn't.
So I was.
Nope, you skipped him.
Oh, yeah, that means you gotta pick up two.
You gotta draw
pick up
two.
two.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
pick up
fine.
two.
Sorry, dog.
That's fine.
Oh.
So I was originally gonna stay inside for lunch, and I went outside, and I had seen like this big old group of girls, and I'm like, "What's going on? Like, what y'all doing out here?" And this is back
So
when.
is it on Lou or Serrin?
Now
or
it's
is it me?
Serrin.
Nah, it's
That's
me.
what I'm saying. All right.
Then
So
it's you.
I was like, "What's going on out here?" And all these girls were doing this. This back when it was like eggs, bacon. Okay.
No, hands above the table.
This
You-
one
My
is-
hand's been above the
no,
table.
they ain't. No, your hand was down here.
Yeah, like
You gotta
right.
pick
I
up
can't
two.
see that.
No,
Pick up
well, I didn't say it. The guest said it.
Sorry.
If y'all
But
agree, I
if-
swear to God, something.
Lou, you want to vote on this? Are we voting?
We can vote on this.
Don't do that. Y'all don't even have
All
to
in
vote.
favor, say
Y'all don't
aye.
even have to do that. That's crazy.
That's two.
Go ahead and pick up
That's
two,
two.
dog.
Go ahead, pick up two dots.
That's
I
two.
hate house rules.
I'm just saying.
That'd be two.
All of y'all a house without the S.
We were
you
being
would
fair
eat.
though. We all voted. We all made our decision. Oh, I hit my mic.
No, you
Yeah,
good.
you know what I'm
So
saying? Like-
I went outside, yeah, and this is back
know
when
what I
like
think you-
eggs, bacon, grits, sausage was like in, right? So I'm seeing all these girls, and I'm like, you know what? I want to join in. I want to, y'all not doing it right. So my line was, I'm a light skin, but I still get the sausage. I was 13. Okay. Anyways,
Could you
we were
repeat-
kids
could you
having
repeat your
fun
line?
No,
though.
I
What
get
was your
that,
line?
but like,
Wait,
What
say
was
it
your
again?
line?
I'm a light. Yikes! I'm a light skin, but I still get the sausage. That
Okay,
was my
so
line.
At 13?
right, so you're
I
what?
wasn't
You're
getting
20.
any
You said you're
sausage.
22, 23 now.
I'm 23 now. That was 10
If you had a
years ago.
child,
If I had a child,
when
I'd
they
be
said
like,
that,
where
how
did
would
you
you
learn?
feel?
I'd be like, where did you learn this?
And where did you learn this?
Right.
Vine.
I would've asked if
that
you
was
were
when
sexually active.
that was when Vine was
Hey,
in.
did y'all see TikTok came back?
No.
Yes, it came
TikTok
back
TikTok
today.
came back.
It came
TikTok
back
came back.
today.
We on
Applaud
TikTok.
that.
Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Pull
came
up
back
podcast.
today.
Find us. You know
You
what
start
I'm
pressing
saying?
shit.
But you know, it's so crazy. Like the only reason that
Hey, is that
video,
on me? Who put on the 5?
the only reason,
Go ahead.
the only reason that video even blew up, LeBron James liked it, and it,
LeBron is
and it
crazy.
blew up.
You say which one?
Which LeBron?
No.
You know, James.
Niggas.
He wasn't liking it
Cavs.
like ooh the girls, but
What video?
the sauce it was on Twitter and
Oh.
it started to blow up
It was on
around the
X.
city. It was on what?
You know, Twitter's now X.
Oh, I was
Shout out to Elon.
I thought he said
my
something.
brain
Elon, if you
went.
can put us
how-
on.
Oh my God, no.
That was Jezebel.
The fact that your brain
that
went
was
there.
Jezebel.
See, y'all didn't y'all go to church today?
That was Jezebel.
I did.
We
Don't
went to
mind
church,
me.
but you ain't that ain't stop us from doing what we doing.
Listen,
What that
child,
mean?
I'm grown.
Look, he turned water into wine.
Even
He did. He
Jesus
said-
drank wine too.
Go
He
ahead
said,
and have
keep
a
the
party.
party going.
He provided the
Side
bottles.
question. How would you feel if we had smartphones back then? Like, imagine if you was just walking
For-
through and you touched God's cloth and you was like, Jesus, look at this ass and I'm healed.
Honestly, I don't know if they needed it back then.
Back then?
It was people turning into dust.
Looking back and turning the pillars of salt. I would not want to
Yeah,
record that.
pillars of salt.
Nah, I low key, I'd be like, let me repost that real quick.
Right, I need him to see
You
it.
will never
Your
believe
brain,
this.
your eyes would be
Make sure you put the
desensitized.
blood above the door for the
Man.
first
Crazy.
child, and then
Right,
it's gonna
giving a
be-
whole tutorials on how to do this.
Right,
Y'all will never believe I just
How
seen
to
this
get
woman.
Jesus
Oh my
here.
God.
How to get Jesus in the
It's
house?
so crazy.
Amen.
But yeah, I remember walking around the city and like people would be like, "There's one of the sausage girls." Like I had to track me. I used to run
One of the
track for
sausage girls is
I
crazy.
used to run track for Litchfield for a second.
Shout
for
out
like,
to Litchfield. I didn't know you went to Litchfield.
I didn't. I went to Miller South, but I
Oh.
ran track and played volleyball for them.
Oh,
That's kind of a steal.
Yeah.
right.
That's like,
Y'all
Yeah.
just mooching
hey,
off
can
us.
we,
See,
win?
and here's the thing.
Look, y'all can have
Look,
Litchfield.
the
really.
Miller South kids was weird. I'm sorry.
We'll be that because we were the artists. We were
And
different.
y'all
We were
wasn't good.
misunderstood.
We were the better musicians in band.
I'm
I
sorry.
envy everyone.
We
who
were
went
the
there.
better musicians in band.
Did y'all get
Yeah.
a 1 when it came to the
Yes.
OMEA.
Did you?
Yes,
OMEA.
and we swept the Hoover
did too.
Jazz Fest, and
I'm
we.
glad you did.
Barberton was like that. Though.
We was cold. What, are you
Barberton?
kidding
We
me?
was like that.
Mr. Weaver was crazy.
Barberton
but
was
we
cool.
fire.
Mr.
The
Weaver
purple
was
colors?
crazy.
The
I told you I
purple
seen him at
colors?
the airport.
The only thing about Barberton that I wish they had that Firestone and St. V had was more curated. Like It was
Firestone
not
was
curated to her.
lit.
Yeah, it wasn't curated to
Firestone
her.
Yeah,
was
Firestone was lit.
Firestone
You
was
went to
curated for arts.
Yeah, I went to
What year did you graduate?
Leon, where you go?
2019.
I went to Birmingham.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I am too.
I literally told him the purple color.
It's all about that green and gold.
Green and gold.
Y'all don't
Got to be
understand.
green.
I prayed
And
to
gold.
go.
Hey.
That's not fair. Fuck y'all. I prayed to go there. No, seriously.
What we do?
It's not fair.
What we do?
I'll put it in
Right.
perspective. I had to work extra hard compared to y'all. I'm
Like,
gonna tell
what
you
you
how.
say? Fuck me for.
Cause fuck y'all.
You say you're
Y'all got
23.
an edge over me.
I graduated when I was 17.
Okay, so
Oh,
you weren't
you
there when we were
special, huh?
there.
I was smart.
She's all smart.
Yeah.
Did you just start early?
Mm,
Because now I'm
That
back.
too.
Right.
No, see, they had to move me
That
back.
too.
I was.
They moved you up.
I started when I was 2.
They almost held me back.
That too.
No, they had to help me. They started
They
me
almost held
early.
me
They
back.
started me early, and then they held me back.
I didn't want
dang.
my daughter to get pushed forward because she's short and she don't like fighting. And I don't like that for her.
How old
She don't
is your
like
daughter?
fighting.
We about to put her in.
Why is she
fighting?
fighting at 4?
We about to put her in
So-
jiu-jitsu. What you
no,
mean?
No. She don't like it. Like she don't like confrontation. She don't like a lot of like.
I
so
know kids should
Oh.
like
No,
confrontation.
but how she was raised, how she grew up, you know what I'm saying, was a little bit different in her house. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get
So,
it.
but she don't like that. But they were like, yo, she's super smart. Boom, boom. I'm like, she's a little timid though. Like,
Look,
she
when
don't-
I'm not gonna lie, when I first got to school, them kids used to pick on me and build
Yeah,
character.
literally.
Oh
They
well.
do.
Why are they picking on you? What were they saying?
I used to wear my hair out all the time. And
What does that mean?
Like my natural hair.
Yeah, we
Like it
was
would be
a big
all the
kid.
way down. Like
oh.
It would be like a fro. But the
Longer
thing
than
is,
that.
I had to learn how to take care of my hair. And kids weren't always the nicest
Yeah.
when it came to that. Because these girls had box braids, these girls had sew-ins, these girls had perms.
see, I ain't gonna lie because that's one of the things I'm scared about for my daughter. My daughter,
Your daughter has your daughter is beautiful.
She has
Love
beautiful
made
hair.
man.
She has beautiful
She has
eyes. Like,
and
she's
I know she gonna be
beautiful.
like I know how my daughter is gonna be, and that makes me so scared.
Look.
That's why I gotta buy a gun every
And you gotta know,
birthday.
you gotta know who you had a kid
Hey,
with as well.
whose turn is it?
But listen, when I had
Whose turn
Melanie,
is it?
when I had Melanie,
Who put
I
on the
didn't
nine?
expect.
No. You're not just gonna go. You're gonna pick up 2 for doing that because it ain't no
All in favor say aye.
I. Y'all don't agree that he got to draw 2?
Sorry.
It's not your turn.
House
You,
rules.
whose turn was it?
Right. 'Cause
House
you didn't tell us because I
rules.
think we were going that way. So
Sorry, it was my turn.
Sorry, Ashton.
I. All right,
Oh, no.
well, that's, wait, where
gonna
we going?
end this-
No, wait.
This
Wait,
interview real
wait,
early
no,
because
no,
she
no,
done
no, wait,
played
wait, wait.
favorites a couple times.
Wait. No, I don't think she can throw that down.
Why?
I think we were going this way.
That's what I think. I think so too. So it was
We
my
weren't
turn.
going this way.
So-
I'll take
we were
two.
going this.
No.
way.
You don't take 2. He has to take 2.
Why I have to take 2?
Why not?
To be
Because
honest,
we
we
weren't
really
going
didn't
that
want
way.
you to do that because you was gonna skip him. So go ahead and put your card back down.
Let me go.
He was cheating.
I don't know what's going on. I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
where
it's a
did the
lot.
game
That's what I'm
go?
saying. This is hard, bro.
Where
Running a
did the
podcast
game
and trying to
go?
play Uno.
But that's why I
somebody
said
gotta
I'm
keep
just
it
gonna
going.
go because nobody knows what the
Honestly,
who's
I
going.
love everything that's happened today.
Honestly. So we were talking about her eggs, bacon, and sausage story.
Yes.
Pause.
So we ended up getting
Go, Ash.
suspended.
me.
We ended up getting suspended for 3 days.
Why though?
Because the school logo was in the back, and we were supposed to be like the goody two shoes kids. So
logo,
I remember
yeah.
you did you go to Miller? No, you went to Litchfield. None
I
of
went
y'all
to
went.
Perkins.
So
Did you know? Okay, so I'm gonna let you continue. I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, you
Did you
good.
know Will auditioned for Miller South and didn't
Did
make
he?
it, saying "I believe I can fly" and didn't make it.
Oh my god!
I was supposed to audition for Miller South, but
Oh my
something
god!
happened. I couldn't.
I auditioned, made it didn't go.
Well,
Well,
I
that's-
well.
Why would you do that?
It's a very
My parents.
controversial thing. Like and I didn't have a talent at that time to
I don't
audition
know.
with, right?
Yeah.
Like I play saxophone now, but I didn't learn until 6th grade.
Yeah.
So it was just like I
I don't
couldn't
know
have
what
done
it
that.
takes for a kid to get into that school.
Talent.
Honestly.
It's not even talent. It's really
Nah,
just whatever
just
they
not
if
feel
you
even
could,
that,
like.
if you could do
because
something. I guess.
Honestly, like I auditioned for their show choir and their choirs and stuff every year and never got
So
it.
I reversed to Serrin.
I wish I would have went in there and been like, Father Abraham, and many sons,
Hey,
and many sons have Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's all praise the Lord. Down, up, on, back to left, to draw to sit down.
Vacation Bible School.
Yeah,
But-
BBS.
So in the morning, what they used to do, they used to have all of us meet in the auditorium. Everybody in the school is like 500 kids, grades 4 through 8. They would sometimes do like morning performances. They would have people come from outside. I even got called back to do one. And fun fact, the kids are about to have to paint my picture and put it in the auditorium.
Paint your
shit.
picture. What is that?
Like
What?
as an alumni, like a star alumni, I got the email like a couple months ago.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
so I
you.
seen
awesome.
a video where you came back to Miller South. How
I
was
did.
that?
I was invited back.
You're a fucking star.
It felt, thank you. It felt so good because it's like, I remember auditioning for show choir every year, never getting in. Auditioning for things, never getting in. And I'm the
feel
one person that got invited back because I just never stopped. And
Yeah,
it
keep
felt
going, keep
really
going.
good. And honestly, like, not to even sound like, but to those teachers who like told me no, and then I was invited back. And I'm
You wanna
speaking
name
life
those
to the
teachers?
kid.
You want?
Nah, they know who they are.
I'd be like,
Right.
They don't even
Miss
need that
Serrin?
publicity.
listen, I have no problem
Even gonna
calling
get 'em
out
that
any
purse.
teachers.
That's like getting a Grammy nomination and then you don't lose, but you know who was voting. Like, you
Like,
know.
it's all good.
That's okay too.
It's all good. But yeah, they had us all in the so back to sausage.
We still talk about that
Yikes.
because I got a question after that. We gonna all talk about the suspensions, like if anybody's been suspended.
Oh,
Get your
I
story
have.
Together, but
I have.
continue,
Only
Serrin.
But yeah, the principal, she
Okay,
was
it's
like,
on you, Serrin. I'm sorry. I know. I
no,
keep
you
cutting
good.
You off. I
The
keep cutting you
principal,
off. Ooh.
She said, for that, hush.
What? No, it's on you. What you mean? Skip you and go to Leon.
What? We was going this way.
No,
What
I
you talking
reversed
about?
it to her.
I threw out whoever. That wasn't
about to get some
targeted.
chicken, man.
Wow.
Y'all see this?
Long
Go
story
ahead.
short, they
Pan.
called the sausage girls to the front. After
Sausage girl to the front.
she literally said, "I need the sausage girls to the front."
So what
Come
they do?
here.
They just found the video and like
They saw
this
the
is
video.
this,
They
that,
called
the-
up all of our moms.
That's crazy.
One of the assistant principals tried to tell my mom that I said I'm a high yellow bitch, and I still get. My mom came up to school and looked at the video and said, "My daughter did not say that. Why did you lie?"
Why did you lie?
And it is what it is.
A high yellow bitch is crazy.
High yellow.
High
bitch is
yellow
crazy.
bitch.
That sounds so like
Crazy word.
yeah, like
That's degrading.
So you lied.
So you lied.
why would I say that about myself?
Why would I
Generally
say that?
speaking, you're
See, we
lying.
got suspended for 3 days, and
Dang,
3
that's
days.
crazy.
yeah, 3
whole
days,
days.
3
It's like
whole
your- it's like
days.
your permanent school
Mixtape.
record.
Did you get a whooping?
No,
Did you get whoopings growing up?
I did. But the thing is, I was a kind of kid like I can probably count on one hand how many whoopings I got.
I can.
Because
Yeah, I can too.
I was one of those kids that was
cannot.
like, if I see everybody else getting whooped, I'm gonna do what I can to not.
Yeah, it didn't matter in my
Right.
household.
I wasn't.
Because you're the oldest, right?
I'm the oldest.
That makes sense.
The only time we wouldn't the only time I really had no say, because my parents were over the choir. So like
Right.
when we would be in choir rehearsal, we'd be fooling. So I knew like I was gonna get whooped after that. I'm not gonna lie, because we'd be
They
fooling.
gave you that look like
Yeah,
Now
like
you know.
but the thing is, we already knew the songs. Like, mom, like really, why am I
we practiced at home. We
Did
practiced
your-
in the car.
Did
You
your
do, but
parents
everybody
ever,
else
like come
don't.
out like the choir stand and whoop y'all or like
Why
pop you on the back
why
of
are
the
you
head?
holding the pop filter?
No, but my mom
was just
has
saying,
looked
that's
at me in the choir stand and was like,
Oh no, my mom,
Yeah.
my mom in full robe walked out of the choir stand. Choir robe.
Wait,
She was
wait,
just
went
like,
down-
and
went down the
I was like,
stairs.
I was just sleeping for a little
I
bit.
could just imagine.
But
My
you know-
dad
you
made
know
me
how I
hold a
figured out-
Bible like this and then smacked me on the back of my head
That's
to my head hit the
crazy.
Bible. Like, hold, no, and it wasn't just one fucking time. This was a thing.
It's
Like,
like-
if you get caught sleeping, like you get, I mean, a little. Bow. I'm like, oh.
So
my
you know
See,
how
my grandma was an usher, so I sat in the back
Oh,
with
so
her.
she was quiet.
I was sitting in the,
was one of these.
Listen, but wait, my grandma was that
she was
mean
quiet.
usher. She was that mean usher that
Oh, she spoke.
So you-
you can't come in.
Okay. Oh, I have to draw.
They
no,
praying.
I draw for it. So you. It's,
Oh, okay. What's the
What's
color?
the color?
green.
Green. And it's my turn.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah, I never understood. Like when we were kids, like kids don't really understand what's going on in service for real. Like send them
no.
to the kids.
Continue. Kids don't know what's going on in service.
No.
You know how this get
way.
down.
The way I
And the
just
thing
eyed
is-
your card. So, oh my
seen
god.
it?
To piggyback off what you said about kids don't know what's going on in class, like
don't
in church,
understand.
like
We just talked about this.
back, like you didn't realize what your like when your mom or dad start shouting.
Yeah.
'Cause when I see my mom shouting, I'm
I'm
like,
scared.
what's
Low
wrong
key.
with my mom?
Yeah.
Shut it. Like
I'm
what?
trying.
Tom scared me. I'm like,
Yellow bow
I'm
tie.
like,
Hey,
I'm
man,
trying
hey,
to-
hey, man,
It'd be
hey,
the
man.
scared.
randomness. It'd be the randomness in
Draw
which
for what's
they.
the color?
It'd be the randomness
Yellow.
in which they do things. Like, how are you just talking a regular sentence? Now you're speaking in tongues.
She was
like,
on some
what
trash
is
earlier,
this?
Okay.
so-
Cool.
She was
Okay.
on BS. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, heard.
She came in hot.
Yeah. Cause I'm the only girl. I can't be in here.
so after Miller South, you went to Firestone. Were you in VPA?
I went to the Akron School of the Arts.
What did you do?
What's
Was you in
VPA?
the choir?
No.
Okay,
I did voice.
but
I
you were in voice with Mr. Pittman.
Mr. Pittman.
Oh, you ain't
who
have
that
Sally.
is.
I didn't have Sally
Schneider.
Schneider.
Listen,
I did not have
Sally
Sally.
Schneider.
listen. Back in the
That's
day, man, when I was in
Madrigals,
choir,
vocal
my junior year,
jazz.
You wanna
Sally
know
was on my
something?
ass,
I
bro.
auditioned for vocal jazz every year. Never got in.
Bro, I
Neither
got
did
into
Will.
vocal jazz.
Neither
My
did Will.
Look, they fumbled.
I got in vocal jazz my
That's how I
my
was
junior year, but I got kicked out before I could start.
Orchestra until my senior year.
But I'm invited back. Like, make it make sense. Like, I get invited back though. Like, I don't.
No,
You gotta think though,
be like
you can't get too offended because sometimes you don't be as good as you think you are. I really thought I was better than
No,
what
I don't think it's
Sometimes
that.
it wasn't that. I'm sorry.
It'd be a little bit of racism.
If it was
It'd be
that,
mainly
if
that.
it was that, I would accept that.
I tell you
Right.
what,
You
Mr.
right.
Weaver, when
No,
I
I
first
know what you
auditioned for Firestone,
I wasn't that good.
he was mad because
I wasn't.
he was cool at first. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, you playing dope bass, great, great." And then when I went out, I'm going in for orchestra. It's like his whole demeanor changed.
Dang.
Like I want you to be a part
he
of the
was
band.
weird. Like because
Whose turn is it?
so like you had to
Is it
be
my
in
turn?
marching band. I don't know. It might be my turn.
It might be my turn.
I'm like, whose turn?
We
is
need
it?
definitely my
somebody. We
turn,
need somebody
sorry.
who's just
No,
like,
it's my
hey,
turn.
it's your turn. Like,
No, the team is gonna build. The team.
She's competitive. She knew it was my turn. That's why she said that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you picked
No,
up?
I swear I didn't know.
What you about?
I'm just eyeing your car because you keep saying Uno.
You did.
You be saying one.
So I'm like, right.
but you picked up though.
No, that's how I'm looking at your
Yeah.
car.
But did you talk though?
I'm like,
But did you
I
talk
got
though?
5 cards left.
I got 5 on it.
Well, I'm trying to play that
Well-
during offering. I swear.
Offering crazy.
you know, your brother, when we used to play at church, he used to play this Chris Brown song. And
Yo.
Don't you give me that bullshit.
That's what-
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
so easy to play.
Oh, we do all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff.
That is Will.
And I
We
used to be
I already
listening
know.
That is so
like,
Will.
We used to do. He used to do "Outstanding" by the Gap Band too.
yes. And I used to have to play along with him, and I'm like,
and you know
this
them
guy-
chords. You know it.
I'm like,
You know
all
it.
right, we
You
gonna
know
Sarah,
it.
next time you come into town, I'm gonna have you play. I'm gonna have you play keys and be the MD at my church.
absolutely not.
So I could be.
I
on
have
stage.
to
Absolutely.
turn
Next time
it
you're in the
down.
church, we're
way.
gonna find a way to get the pad.
Well, I'ma have
and
you
the
come
board
sing
set up.
then.
Can we talk about how Akron has some of the best musicians I've ever heard in my life?
We were talking about that last
I
week.
love that you
We were
said
talking
Like,
about
really?
I got a
like
bad
Rio,
story with you.
Gold
You gotta-
frame.
I have a
Like,
bad story with you.
oh,
with me?
wow.
I fucked up.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Let's talk about it. Let's address.
Well, I want to put my cards down for this
Yeah.
one. 'cause
Look,
Right.
you saw the way I put mine down.
Let me go ahead and get
Let's
my
address
drink
the
and my
elephant.
purse.
First of all, this is what happened. So, I was with a significant other at the time. I didn't know that you were coming, and you were with a significant other.
Yes, I was.
So, I was on drums at my world, and she was like, "Hey, we're doing open mic. I want to play Butterflies by Michael Jackson."
Time out. Do you remember this moment?
I absolutely do.
Okay, go ahead.
I know she do.
I absolutely
I
do.
told you she would. I was like, "This is a prominent moment."
But you said
Everyone
not to talk
vibes.
about it, so I ain't put it in
I knew
notes.
the elephant would be addressed eventually. Let's
Oh,
go.
let's squash this. Yeah.
squash
Oh, yeah, squash
I
it.
love it.
You're gonna hug
She said,
afterwards
"Let's play."
too.
We already hugged.
Because the thing is, it's never that serious. It's never that deep.
It's never
Like,
been
it's
that
never that deep. So we can
She
talk about
asked
it.
me to
love
play.
it.
She asked us to play Butterflies.
Yes, I did.
First of all, I was already irritated with Sharice because things weren't going right.
You showed our
He
names.
named
So-
names.
Names is wild.
We know what's-
We didn't have to name
Right.
that
First of all,
time.
I mean,
I
it
was
could-
irritated with her at the time. I
Okay.
don't care. I don't care.
Here we go.
She gonna see it. She love me. I love her to death. I was irritated at the time. Everybody goes through it. We're in
We an
business.
hour and 6 minutes in.
That's all right.
Let's
Keep it
get
going. This
going.
is
We'll
good.
have a 2-hour
like, do we-
podcast.
This is good.
Okay,
we
I
got
was
so
like,
much
do we got a
content,
time
bro.
limit?
No,
Oh,
we
it's
can cut it
amazing
up later. I
This
don't
is
know.
content.
I am-
bro.
Because I'm like,
I might go to the bathroom.
let's go to
Right.
a restaurant. Like, let's have a
Go on
talk.
to Tinkle.
Yeah, if you need to go to the bathroom, it's
I'm
in
like,
there,
thank
studio to
you,
the
because I'm
left.
like, I had an interview before this too. Like, I got time.
Go ahead, Lee.
I'm
Finish
here.
your
All right,
story.
well, I'm gonna let y'all talk.
So
about the
listen.
bathroom.
What's the vibe?
So we were playing this song. She's like, "Yo, do y'all know Butterflies by Michael Jackson?" So
No, I do not.
no,
You in the camera, huh?
I don't know. I don't know Butterflies by Michael Jackson at all. You weren't even in the camera even when you did that.
Put it on Lee at least.
Anyways,
Well,
Yeah, he told the story.
the story I'm gonna
Go ahead, Lee.
Anyways, Serrin comes in, beautifully dressed.
you.
She says, "Hey, I want to sing Butterflies by Michael Jackson."
Absolutely.
So I had an attitude because of all songs you could have did by Michael Jackson. Why are we doing Butterflies? And what song is this?
That's the key thing when you told me the story. Why don't you know what Butterflies, is by
Butterflies is a
Michael
staple.
Jackson?
I'm sorry.
So I grew up in a church I grew up in a household that was super strict. R&B
I used to
was.
sneak to listen to that song.
I didn't even know.
I didn't
even-
have to sneak. Shh.
I had to sneak.
I thought that R&B was the sexual scenes on movies.
Yeah.
I didn't think that R&B was a segment of music. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was a genre.
Yeah.
I only knew Fred Hammond, Mary,
Go
BB and
get
CeCe
it.
Winans.
Go,
Go
get,
get it.
Go
No, for
get,
real.
Go get it.
Go get your blessing.
It's your
It's your time. It's your
So
time.
anyways,
It's the God in me.
Right.
I'm sitting
Hey.
here with the, how old were we at the time? Maybe 19?
That was what, 2020, 2020.
2020.
So I was like
So this is
19.
COVID.
So I'm sitting
I
here with a
just turned
19-year-old young woman telling me,
Yeah. This is when I
looking at
text
me like, what
Ashton about the
disgust?
short film.
was disgust.
That's the
For
mentality.
$300, yes.
Right.
How the fuck don't you know what butterflies is? So I'm playing this random rhythm, whatever the hell.
I didn't even
decided to
care.
play.
I could sing it over any rhythm.
I
It wasn't
didn't know.
the
I
problem.
didn't know the song. I felt the shame personally. I
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on. I said, "Oh, we are not prepared," and that's how I knew. Because you said, "Oh, Akron has such amazing musicians." We
They
do.
do.
But what we don't have is such amazing. What do I want to say? Structure. We suck. I feel like our city don't have good structure when it comes to musicians, when it comes to preparing for gigs, when it comes to business ventures. I feel like we can do better.
I feel like that, if that's there, I feel like that comes from a place of comfortability. Because it's a city where, like, everybody knows everybody. So there's a comfortability and there's an expectance of, like, okay, they're going to let it slide because, you know, they know me.
That's what it is. I
It's
don't like
me.
that.
You know what? Honestly, me neither. But I think the shows that I took place in were never like any engagements I had. They were at church. They did start late.
I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna start late.
A lot of them did start late.
Even the events.
Yeah, and I think the events I would do, those were like talent shows around the city and like stuff like that.
Yep.
So yeah, a lot of it did start late. You're right.
And it's not even just start late. We've been in the same groups and gigs. We've been literally holding down Akron music scene.
Yeah.
You can ask him how many times his band rehearsals, how many times other band. Like we don't. I feel like that's something that we got to work on. Like we got to work on.
I mean, y'all got to be the ones to
Being
change that.
We trying.
But people
That's-
people
it's
gotta
bigger than
want
just-
that.
they gotta
Everybody
want it.
everybody has their own ideas of
That's
what they
real.
want to do, and nobody knows how to come together and make those ideas
A
work.
team.
Because
And
a
team
lot
that
of
wanna do
people
it.
don't support the people around them, and
Yep.
their focus is so busy. I was just talking about this today. Their focus is so busy on like trying to work with people that are like all the way up there.
Yeah, why?
When it's like, because
They
that's
close, though.
that's
They-
what they want to.
you don't even see how close they are.
The thing is, you have to come up with the people that are around you,
Right.
because the amount of years and hours and time that those people up there have
see
put
it.
in, you don't see it, and you're spending so much time trying to work with them, and then by the time you finally put that time in, you done spent so much time up with them, you're old.
Yep.
Because now they're like 70 years old. And it's like, it is what it is.
And even if they're not that old, it's just like
They're old. They
They're
don't put
older.
their time in.
they're older.
They don't
Like,
put the time in.
I linked up with Summer Walker's before he was her like partial producer.
Yeah.
Remy, he plays the drums for her, whatever.
Yeah.
So when he was going to do the Tiny Desk when they first did it, he was like, "Yo, I got this fire artist. Her name's Summer." This was like 2018, 19. So I don't know. I didn't know who Summer Walker was at the time. Mind you, I really just started hearing R&B and rap music like within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Promise y'all.
Right.
Like literally, I graduated 2013, college. So I started listening to shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't know who Summer Walker was. So he like, "Yo, come to New York, da 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 da." I realized then that my preparation was so shitty. Like I was terrible. I'm talking about didn't practice. That was on me personally, but I'm thinking it was gonna be the same thing. You just go in, wing it, da 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 da.
People be,
good.
that's what they be messing up, winging
What?
it. You got to
Wing?
learn the song.
And I hate when musicians.
I still
wing
got
it.
the message.
I
from
hate
Remy.
a wing.
Remy was like, "Yo, bro, you would have been great if you were prepared. Maybe you would have had more opportunities had you prepared too." I said,
Dang.
And that's real.
Dang.
That's real.
for real.
You
No
got to
preparation.
be always ready.
See, and that's where I feel like a lot of musicians fail at, because they don't take gigs serious, especially if you're being paid
Yeah.
for your time and your craft.
Yeah.
They don't take it serious. They don't take time to be on time. They don't take time to learn the music. And
On time
to
is
rehearse the
15
music.
minutes early, not when the clock starts.
No, for real. If sound check is at 6 o'clock, you need to be there at least 15, 20 minutes before sound check.
Really?
Because you need to be unloading. You need to be on the stage with your stuff ready to sound check.
just in case something go wrong.
Devin Gilbert.
Oh, y'all are naming.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm not going to sit here and let y'all talk about my
What?
friend.
We talked about him for a good 10 minutes
I
after
know
Y'all
church.
are
let y'all
naming names today.
I ain't going to let y'all sit here and talk about my friend,
First of all,
Devin A. Gilbert.
Are
everybody
we
who
gonna
know
play
us
Uno?
know. Yeah, once Ashton get his ass
Oh,
back
okay,
at the
my
seat. Are we gonna play Uno? You knew what you came here for.
Sorry, I was just looking at it like it's getting cold. Cobwebs on the car.
So just off the top, I can't get on, so I don't know what's going on.
Off the topic.
To be honest,
I was gonna say, so off the topic of music, because we talked a lot about music, but
Yeah.
just off script, like, is there, okay, so your least favorite teacher or principal at Firestone?
My least favorite teacher or
I'm gonna talk about it.
principal.
I want to talk about this.
I was gonna ask her a different.
My
You guys are
least
different.
favorite teacher or principal.
Mine's is AKA Christine Serrin. I don't.
Why was I I'm just about to say Miss Serrin.
You have Miss Serrin?
She's evil. That woman is.
She just gave like she just had this stare like
There's evil
it
afoot,
was
and
a
it's her.
stare like what are you
She's
looking at
evil,
like
man. She got me ISS. That's what we were supposed to talk about.
that's
suspension?
funny.
Yeah.
Why was I about to say Miss Serrin?
She's evil, ain't she? I don't like
She
her.
taught math for you too.
Yes, algebra 2 trick.
Yes,
I
algebra.
hated
Yes,
her.
yes.
She got me in school suspension.
In school suspension.
This was Serrin.
That bitch going crazy.
Yesterday.
Thank you. Yeah. Yesterday with me and Samad Savage. Shout out to
You
him.
just dropped that?
That dropped last year or
okay.
2 years ago. 2020. Yeah.
23?
I think 2023. Yeah.
I like that.
No, I gotta send y'all my new stuff. I got a new song called Maleficent
do.
coming out.
And let us know if we can use
When is-
it for
when is it dropping?
background music.
That's dropping January 29th. And then I got another song called Beat Me Up that's dropping February 12th.
Beat you, meet.
We
What?
got
That's
questions.
what crashed
Beat
out.
you up.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
questions.
you got.
got
You
It
okay?
goes, bitch, beat
You-
me up. If you want to fight me, fight me.
See
I
what
don't
I'm
give a
saying?
fuck if
See
you
what
want to
I'm
fight me,
saying?
fight me.
Hell. Do
She
you need a
said it.
hug? Are you okay?
I'm great.
We can. I got
But
a Bible over here. We
it's
can-
one thing.
we
It's
can
just
pull out
like
the
if you don't
Bible.
like me, beat me up. It simply says that.
Why?
But what if they can't
Bitch.
beat you
Right.
up
What
and
if
you win?
What if they got
Then
hands?
it's, did I
What
stutter?
if you got hands?
And if they got hands, I'ma still talk my shit. Beat me up.
Period.
Because if you
Better
lose,
than me.
you're allowed to lose, but lose gracefully.
No.
You
I'm
allowed
not
to
gonna
I
lose,
would
but
I would
I'm
gracefully.
not
here's the
fighting
thing.
nobody.
I'm not
Have you ever
fighting.
lost a fight?
No, but
You
I'm
ever
not. I'm not
I never
fighting
lost a
anybody
fight.
that. I'm not fighting anybody that has nothing to lose.
I've been-
Have you ever been in a fight?
I haven't gotten a fight since I was like a kid. And y'all were talking about suspensions earlier, and those are the only reasons I got suspended.
Because you was fighting?
When I was younger, I used to have anger issues.
Because they
real
was trying
bad.
to fight the light skinned girl?
Used to?
I used to.
That's
I've
crazy.
calmed
You was
down
the
a
light
lot.
skin that
See,
people.
my thing is I would make them
envy.
laugh before we had to fight. Like I would have some jokes.
You
I would
would
have
piss
some
me
good
off. I
jokes.
couldn't even fight
But
Ashley.
let's fight. I'm like, hey, your forehead big as hell. Like,
Now I'm trolling you. Like,
like now,
this is
now,
never that deep, really.
like, bro, I don't care. Like my birthday
Why
is
did that just
tomorrow.
piss
I'm
me
not about to like have
Nah.
a fight with you. I have things
He
to
said
do
my
tomorrow.
birthday.
This sound like
is
trauma.
like-
No, that was the thing. That was the thing. Somebody had a cast on and they
Yeah.
hit me like in the back of my head
with a
with a
cast,
cast.
they should be
crazy.
expelled because that's a
Exactly.
weapon.
And I was like, I'm not about to fight you because tomorrow
Right.
is my birthday. I want my presents. I have better things to do
Right.
than deal with you. like,
that's I would allow. If I was your parent, I'd be like,
No.
no, that's cool.
you know,
because that's a
Nessa.
weapon.
No, you know,
I would
Nessa.
talk to Nessa.
You know, Nessa.
I'll talk to Ness.
She don't give a
Nessa,
damn what you
no.
got suspended for.
I was. It's on me.
I'm just simply not fighting
sorry.
anybody that one. I don't feel like
So it's on
fighting.
me.
Fighting is a lot of energy,
Yes, go.
and
All
I don't.
right,
I don't want to fight anybody that doesn't have anything to lose. Like they try to mess you up.
See, I've never been
Ain't nobody want that shit
suspended.
to lose.
I've been suspended a couple
I've been
times.
in ISS though.
I've been suspended.
I've been in both.
At Miller South. I was the trouble kid.
My last fight was
you?
2016.
I was. They labeled me. She's the only fourth grader to get suspension, detention, and a conduct slip and ISS in the same year. I wasn't even
That's a
a bad
lie.
kid.
Right.
There's no way.
It's because you was black.
It was definitely because I was black.
Was this at
Miller?
Miller South?
At
I
Miller.
speak like this, and they told me in 5th grade when I first went to barbering schools, it was like, you talk way too loud. I think it's obnoxious. I said, damn, this is how everybody talk where I came from.
It's
I didn't think that it was a
aggressive.
bad thing.
It's aggressive in their
Well,
eyes.
damn.
When you only have white teachers on the staff and nobody really takes up for
Everybody
you.
passive
How
as
many
fuck.
black teachers did you guys have, like K through 12?
Miss Harris and Miss Green
K
was
through
my only
12?
black
That's a
teachers.
lot.
Yeah.
Well, because I went to Perkins, so like
I was
most
Hope
of the
Yeah.
teachers
Academy.
were black.
Did y'all go to Hope Academy? Anybody ever went to Hope Academy?
I did
No, that's
not.
not a
Hope
real
Academy.
school, is it?
That's not
I
a real
hate
school.
you.
Is it a real school? Is it a charter school?
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is a
know.
school.
It,
Why
seemed,
would you
it
say
just
Hope
seemed like
Academy
they
was
just
as much
doing
of a
stuff.
school as Reedinger and all these other.
And,
I don't
was it
know.
like an
community learning
Emmanuel?
centers.
No, we had somebody
Yes.
come.
It was like
fourth grade.
Emmanuel
It was.
Christian Academy.
Except Emmanuel was still a thing.
Not a real school. No, I'm just kidding.
Not you whispering it into the microphone.
No, my sonny boy went there. Now what the hell you trying to say?
really-
Louis?
First of all, I would say
I'm
I've
really
never
trying
let
to
Maylani
think.
go to Emmanuel.
I think
Sorry.
I only
No,
had 3 black
Two.
teachers.
I
Miss Green
might
and
have
Miss
had
Harris.
two.
I
And
remember.
they were all
Miss
in,
Green?
Miss Bowden.
Miss Green from Akron.
they
Miss
were
Green, she was a
all
black
in
Mrs. Davis.
elementary.
Dr. Green?
Yes.
Oh,
the white
yeah.
lipstick?
Art Green was her husband.
Yes. Art,
No,
yes.
I didn't
yes,
have
yes.
Dr. Green.
I
Dr.
know
Green was
them.
my teacher.
I didn't
Archie,
have
yeah,
Dr. Green.
And I had Miss
I
Miss,
had Firestone.
Miss Harris was her. They were best friends. Her name was
Nah,
Miss Harris.
I had 3.
Simone Harris
One
was
in
her name.
elementary and 2
I
in
know
middle
y'all
school.
know
Now
her.
that I
She went to
think
church.
about
Miss
it.
Harris was in church. I know y'all.
I don't
know
care.
her.
Listen,
I know
Dr.
y'all.
Green, she was mean.
Dr. Green
And
was
she
mean.
used to cuss us
mean,
out
but she
all the
was
time.
funny. She didn't
When
play.
I would see her in the hallway,
She did
she
not
was funny.
play.
She had that red lipstick. Is we talking about the same person?
Yeah,
Yes.
she was a short
Dr.
lady.
Green.
Yeah.
Dr. Green,
She
yes.
was strict
Whose
as hell.
turn is it?
Oh.
I think I threw that down.
Yeah, because
threw
I
it.
threw down.
You threw that down.
Also, then
I threw down and
it's your
then you
turn,
went.
Ash.
So I went.
Yes.
So
Oh, we need
I
a
put down
hookah.
the 6.
We do need a hookah.
I got some, but I ain't got it with me.
You doing? Y'all
Hookah's
doing
my.
got
fun fact, I used to be a hookah girl.
I have a hookah business.
Like you would
I
bring
can
the
see you
hookah.
with
Yeah.
the sparklers and everything.
Yeah, I used to.
Whose
I believe it.
birthday?
Hey!
Yours.
Right. You
She had
know.
to sign that said "Happy Birthday, Lou."
No, I wasn't a bottle girl. I wasn't a bottle girl. But I would do that. That's it's cute. Right. It's cute. It's
Very demure.
demure.
Very mindful.
Very
Demure.
What does that
Very
mean? Wait,
positive.
time out. What does that mean?
Demure.
I missed that
Demure.
whole segment.
All I know is
Wait,
mindful.
did you ever see Chill Guy?
No.
Chill Guy was a whole thing. The students
Is that what started it?
No,
Demure
that's totally
means
different.
Oh?
reserved,
Okay.
modest,
Well,
and shy.
Well, that's me because I
chill
am
guy.
very
Yeah.
Demure.
shy.
scared.
We're gonna call him Demure Lou.
Demure Lou.
Demure Lou.
Keys.
Demure Lou.
Demure Lou.
Okay, I'm gonna change my Instagram handle.
Demure Lou is crazy. Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So whose turn is it?
I don't know, but I'm about to
Listen,
go.
it's your
child.
turn because we reverse. I just dropped that.
right.
Cool.
Go ahead.
So I got a question, Sarah.
What's up?
What
Are
we
you
having?
signed?
I am about to sign.
Ooh.
I am about to sign.
Come on now.
Thank you. Shout out to Champagne Therapy Music Group.
Wait, stop, Lee. Can you say that again? What is the what's
Shout
the
out to Champagne Therapy Music Group. Shout out to Tommy Brown. Shout out to the team. I am about to sign in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Nice.
as an artist, as
So I am signing as a writer because I feel like when it comes to my artistry, I want to be in full, complete control of my artistry.
And that's fair.
I
You know
want to
what this
be
means?
money. But whose is this?
Money. I pulled.
You pulled, so it's on
my
Sarah.
turn.
That
I want to
back
be,
different.
yeah, I want to be in full, and writers still deserve more, honestly.
Absolutely. Music deserves more. You shouldn't be getting .003.
Oh, come on now. Stop playing.
If you win both, that'd be crazy.
Writers really
I
deserve
would be
more.
upset, low-key.
But like .003 cents per stream is kind of ridiculous.
It's kind of ridiculous
Kinda?
to have to have a certain
million,
amount of
you get a
units
million
before
streams
$1.
and you get $3,000.
And then there's other writers on it a lot of times, and y'all have to also
looking
do
for?
splits.
Just a stream.
And then comes publishing
ain't on
splits,
my
and then
phone.
it's a whole
So she
thing.
had to pull that. Well, pull it up.
You fucking
But-
cheating again.
I am excited to sign. Shout out to the team. So Tommy Brown, Tommy Brown, okay. If y'all know Thank You Next, Ariana Grande's album, Positions, Ariana Grande's album, he's the guy who did all of that.
Yeah.
He did Drunk Texting.
Oh.
His first hit was
What's
Just
his name?
Can't Get Tommy Brown. Just Can't Get Enough by Black Eyed Peas was his
I thought you were talking
first.
J. Cole.
No.
Can't get enough.
J. Cole writes all his, and I would be very offended
He
if that was
produced
actually
too.
the case.
He produced too.
Yeah.
But
That
this
was-
guy is crazy, and
Who
it's
put
like
that for
Tommy
out?
Brown.
it's like every.
I don't know.
How'd you link with him?
You
I
put
thought
that-
Lee
How'd
put-
I link? I had a show at the Peppermint Club. It's my turn.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. Hey, yo, hold on, man.
I'm not
Hold on,
playing
dog.
again.
Hey,
I'm not
shout out
doing
to
this forever,
Serrin.
man.
We got 2 in the bag.
Shout out to the
What
girls.
in the
Shout out to
world?
Serrin.
Dang, Sarah, you came and whooped.
Yeah, right. Put in work.
Had to hold it down for the girls. Had to hold it
And-
down for the
and did an
ladies.
interview.
I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't put it under a guest. I feel like she should have her own.
I should.
Yes.
And actually, you should never take it down, just so y'all remember.
Like, we got.
We'll
this.
put you in the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. Uno Hall of Fame.
First
Shout out
person in
to
the Hall of
Sarah.
Fame.
Yeah, I had a show at Peppermint Club top of last year in March. I had invited one of my colleagues, Olivia Blue, to perform with me. She and I put out a collab EP called True to You last year. And she had got invited to go over to the studio. She told them about me. She invited me over. The next day, we were already having a session. I pull up. I don't know who anybody is. I'm just on my thing. And when I'm like in the mode, when I'm in the stew, I'm very hands-on. I'm paying attention
the
to
stew.
in the stew. I'm very attentive to what's going
Very
on.
demure, very mindful.
Not at all. Not
No, you're
demure.
not demure at all.
Not mindful at all.
Yikes.
I
Please
came to
hurry
get
up. I
it
know what I
done.
want.
Yeah.
Not that.
Not that. I hear the beat. I freestyle the chorus immediately.
Can
I'm
I ask
writing.
you a question?
What's up?
So when you write,
Yeah.
like, do they make the beat on the spot, or they just give you a beat and then, like, do you come up with the words first, the melody? Like,
Yeah.
what is your process for writing a song?
That's okay. So a lot of times at this label where I've been at, they make the beat on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
They make it right there, and these guys are quick.
Right.
Beat's done in like 5 minutes. Done. While they're making the beat, I'm already like listening
humming.
for what the vibe is. I try to get a fire hook. So I guess I focus on the words, but then melodies come to me once I start to hear notes, and it really depends. Like there's sometimes, well, rain down,
Do better. Because listen, I'm trying my
rain
best.
down.
I'm sorry, I'm 88.
He said, rain down on me.
Keep going.
In
'cause
cursive.
I try my best not to interrupt.
No, you're all good. I
sorry.
told you I got
I'm
ADHD.
sorry.
Like I be trying to. It's okay.
I think we all have some
But yeah,
form
back
of
to
like,
your
You know?
songwriting process.
But yeah, I make sure to knock out the hook first. Depending on who's going first also, and which way.
It's me.
Which way we going? Left.
It's on me.
So
Why got
if I hear it depends on how many melodies I hear in my head. But if I hear a certain amount, then I'm like, okay, we'll do melody passes, and then after I do melody passes, we Frankenstein them together, picking really just stuff that sounds catchy and memorable. And then I hear like a lot of times I'll freestyle words. I'll write words out to what's there. My process writing for myself is different from writing for other people.
Interesting.
Yeah, like that's how I do for myself. I like to write how I talk. I don't like to be super poetic. I like to say stuff that I would actually
You
say.
want to be like Ice Spice?
Nah.
Ice Spice.
And that's no
I feel like that was my
Where's my camera?
That's
we love
no
Ice Spice.
disrespect.
No
Shout out to
disrespect
the
Ice Spice.
ladies.
Great woman. I have nothing against you, but
shout out to the
she
ladies.
does have simpler lyrics. That's all I'm saying.
Shout out to the ladies.
That was my. I feel like when it comes
Shout
to
out to her,
writing,
she's
that
doing
was
her
my-
thing.
That was my pause point. of
Talking
writing.
like-
Once I started,
Don't
like
never talking to his mic.
I actually do, and y'all talked about it. So we're going. Anyways,
terrible.
Are we done?
just want you
I
to
already
know,
threw.
we're
never
actually
done.
I
great,
threw
that's
down
all.
a number.
Are you done? Are you done interrupting me? Are you
No,
done?
I'm not. I'm gonna
Clearly.
interrupt you all the time.
You do.
Who threw down 7? Oh, so Luke
I
picking up.
did.
When I'm writing, I know when I first started, my biggest problem was I felt like I was saying the same things. I was like, damn, is this how I talk to people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, for real though. I'm like, damn, am I not able to express myself? Do I say the same thing? Like, do I constantly say the same
Yeah.
phrases or words
Yeah.
or whatever?
Dang.
Wait, we stacking, right?
You can't.
No, you can't you can't stack a skip.
Oh, you're skipped.
Wait.
Why not?
You can't stack.
If I skipped, I skipped him.
But if he has a skip, I feel like he can play a skip.
We're stacking.
How do you play a skip? so
We've
he
been
skipped?
skipping. We've been skipping people. So you're skipped.
But they didn't have no skips to skip on top of
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Wait,
we'll
what?
never- this
What are
is-
you trying
this
to
is
say?
new.
Because that
This
makes
is
no
new.
sense.
That's not how you play.
I play like that.
That
It's
makes
called stacking.
zero
rules.
sense. Hold on,
House
hold on.
rules.
It's called
We need to settle
stacking.
this because that makes zero
That's
sense.
fine.
It's called
We can
If
stack
you're
it.
skipped,
And if I put a skip down, that means he skipped now.
Say less.
How could you
all.
skip?
If
that's
if
how
you
we're playing.
skip?
Say less.
If that's how we're playing, say less.
But no, does it add up though? Is it like 2 skips, or does it skip me? And
No, it
Serrin?
just means that I
It's
have the
however
same
y'all wanna
card.
play,
I put it
really.
on top. Now I'm gonna skip you.
That makes zero sense to me. I'm
doesn't.
just letting you know
Because if
that
you're
now.
adding up
It
draw
makes zero
twos,
sense to me, too.
Yeah, if you're adding up draw twos, then I feel like you should have to add up
action.
skips.
So if
that
I put
makes
this
no
skip,
sense.
it does make
How
sense.
could you skip somebody? If I'm skipping him, he shouldn't have a turn at all.
Because we're playing stacks. Just like if you draw 2,
you
I
can
shouldn't have
stack a
turn.
draw too because
Legally,
that's,
you cannot because on the card it says you cannot stack draw 2s or 4s. That's what it says on the
but
rules.
so you can stack a skip.
It's called house rules.
Y'all-
Oh, the rolling
y'all-
R's.
No. That's retarded. I'm sorry.
Retarded is not the right word.
That's not a nice word, Lou.
Okay,
wasn't.
That's very
Now we name
demean.
drop.
silly.
That's not the
That's
right
very
word.
undemure of you.
That's not what that means.
So basically, since these are house rules, we can stack anything we
I'm
want.
just
Say
gonna let
less.
you, just go ahead. I'm just gonna let you know I hate it because
This is
that's
But what do you
stupid.
add?
Since
Like,
we're
is that,
adding-
is that
I
two
also
people?
hate it.
Is
Let
that
me
two
finish.
people? Are,
Since
I
we're adding it
detest
on,
it.
you're skipped.
Exactly. So now you add
so
yeah,
so
you're
I'm
asking,
skipped and Serrin skipped.
No,
so,
because I have a skip.
so is that
So
3
you're
skips?
skipped.
So skip,
No, it doesn't,
skip,
'cause
skip.
that means I'm skipping.
Okay, so skip. So it's
So
back
whose
to
turn
Leon.
is it now?
He's
that
done. He skipped.
I'm done. I'm skipped.
How
Now it's
he
yours.
skipped?
So it's back to me.
It's you.
that makes zero. I
It
don't
makes
like
That's
that.
silly.
Y'all
I'm just letting
making
you
it
know
make
I do
less
not
sense,
like
right?
that.
That's silly.
I
I
hate
don't
it.
know. We're gonna have to discuss that one
Honestly.
after the
We
stream.
made it.
We
make-
can discuss that
make
because
less
that makes
sense.
We're gonna
zero
have to
sense.
discuss that
I
one
don't
after
think
the
we need to
stream.
discuss
I don't
no
know.
sense.
I think it's over with
I
now.
hate it.
It's over with.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, I mean, honestly,
How much? What we got?
that's how I write for myself.
Bro, we like an hour and 30 in. Hour 27.
That's how I write for
Content.
myself. When I write for other people, I am essentially their therapist. I get to know people very well, and I like to talk
Therapist?
about because it's like you got to get people to open up from the moment you meet them, and it's like,
Shut the freak out. What the?
Thank you, sir.
dang, it's
you
like
get down to his house rules.
Uno yellow.
Saying yellow is crazy.
and you got to get to know
need
people
Uno
from
yellow.
from the moment you
Come on now,
you
play,
meet them.
Leon.
And so you got to talk.
Dang, Lee.
Good work, Leon.
Lee.
Come on.
Lee. I
work.
needed that.
Put
Lee.
the one down.
Lee.
Go away.
Lee.
See, my thing is, I
Come
don't.
on, Lee.
What is going
Come on, Lee.
What is going
He said, get
What
closer.
is
Oh, get closer. I'm learning now. Bro, I looked at it. I was like, that is not the lyrics.
Oh, get closer.
So I tried to write music before, and
Okay.
I feel like I could never like write a song because I don't know how to express myself.
Man,
That's
look,
not right.
I feel like what I say doesn't
it's
make
your writing
sense.
process.
I got a couple.
I'll show you what I do.
I feel like what I say don't make sense, and I'm like, okay.
What
depends
you
on the
say,
beat.
if it's how you talk, it's gonna make sense.
I started writing.
All you got to
as
do is
poetry.
figure out how you talk, and then find a cool way, like a cool melody, to say exactly how you talk.
I talk like a.
So you find
Negro.
melody
Then
first?
talk like a Negro.
Do you
Do you
type in
find-
your like oohs and ahs too? Can I
No.
do that?
Masters coming.
Okay. Am I writing too much? Am I doing the most?
No,
Put
Or
down
am I
3.
just like?
no, we're just having a conversation about how you write.
Cool,
No, I'm saying
I think
though, like,
Leon threw
'cause
down
I
a
do-
3,
I
so
feel like I
Serrin.
do the most.
No, you don't. I'm
Wait,
pulling up some
why
stuff
Serrin
that I do
if
too.
he put down
All right,
3?
cool. Because I was gonna give you my phone and let you
Oh,
read
I don't
this to
know
see if
who
it
put
made
down a
sense.
3. Who put down
I
a 3?
did.
No,
So it's
I
your
was
turn.
I was about
So
to
it's my
show
turn?
you.
It's your turn, Ash.
Okay, can we do a thing?
Negroes.
Can I read your lyrics as if I was me and you read my lyrics as if you were you?
Sure.
It's on Serrin.
Are we doing just a random song in our phone?
Sure, do it.
Why not?
Okay. Say less.
Shade
I just wrote a song 2 days ago.
We should do like a podcast where we just listen to songs that we haven't put out.
I do.
I love
me,
that.
Me
I
and
would put
Lee-
out
me
songs
and Lee
that
been
Red
talking
It's
Rose
my
about-
turn?
haven't put out. 'cause
Yes,
we got
ma'am.
so many of them.
I got so many unreleased. Oh wait, that's everything.
Bro, Red Rose Panic got a whole vault, and I'm so pissed off about it.
Y'all,
But we ain't gonna
y'all
get
got
into
so much.
Okay.
And it pisses me off.
We're reading lyrics, and we're supposed to just read them back to each other.
We listen and we don't judge.
I love. Oh, you number your lyrics.
Yeah, I do bars.
Oh, like each bar.
I'm
That's
a
crazy.
I produce, so it's hard for me not to know like where bar I'm at.
Heard.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird. It's weird.
It's not
I know.
weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
Day and night.
You want me to read yours first?
yeah, because I can't even read yours. Like I already know it's different.
I love you through everything.
I do
We've been through everything.
a lot.
Amen.
I love you a lot. You all that I got. You light up a room when you walk through and stop. Can you start the beat?
The beat for this.
Yeah, we ain't got a slow beat.
it's called
I feel like this is a
Focus.
slow
Do
beat.
the jersey.
Oh,
Oh, you want the jersey?
yeah.
It don't loop perfectly.
Hey, but that's-
you want to catch the one.
Let me see.
It don't
Love you
look
through
perfect.
everything. We've been through everything. I love you a lot. You all I got. Lit up a room. You light and stop. Oh, I can feel it when you look at the camera, cause I get all your angles, babe. I can't deny you look good when you strike that. When the lights like that, I get so attached, but let me keep focused. I'm losing my focus. Step up, step back, rewind. Oh, ooh, baby, that's perfect. Just like that. You been too emotional lately. I just wanna show you all, baby. You be focused on your flaws. You should focus nothing at all. And if you,
It's fast. It's too fast. It's really not over
Yeah, that's
nothing
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Hey, but that's fire.
I
It's-
tried.
It's not over anything that has to do with Jersey Beach.
Oh.
But I got
Oh.
you. What am I? Tell me what comes to mind. Dream while I'm awake, all I see is my fucking dollar signs. All up in your face, you hit and run. Let me tuck you in while you making up. Give 'em ones, like number ones, You know if they don't get it, they gon' hate, and that's fine. Cause you know if they don't get it, they gon' hate, and that's fine. Cause you know if they don't get it, they gon' hate, and that's fine. But
Okay.
you know if you get it, and they gon' nobody gets me. I'm paving the way for my city. I'm paving the ways for the people that grew up in the house that's with me. I'm paving the way for all the girls that overlooked cause I was skinty. I'm paving the way for the payments on a brand new pair of Jimmys. Choo choo. I don't know now.
What
it
else?
took too long.
What else?
You gon' have to reach with somebody else's phone.
Yeah.
Just know it's all love and that's so long
What
gone.
else?
And when I'm on the top, you'll be
So
quick
this
to
how
watch
goes.
on your tongue.
You know if they don't get it, they gon' hate. That's fine, they gon' hate. That's fine, they gon' hate. That's fine. But when they finally get it, it's too late. That's right, it's too late. That's right, it's too late. That's right. You know if they don't get it, they gon' hate. That's fine, they gon' hate. That's fine, they gon' hate. That's fine. And when they finally pay attention, it's too late. That's right, it's too late. That's right, it's too late. That's right.
I say that's
ayy.
fine, like a 10 in
Oh.
the front of the line. I get
Oh.
it done. I'm divine, like Coretta Levine. I'm talking stuff I'm
Oh.
outspoken. I ain't really got time. I'm talking Rolex, talking watches. I ain't talking about mine.
He
I got the.
tryna freestyle.
I'm trying to freestyle
He
with the joy.
What else?
Everything I do, I do
Yeah.
this shit. There ain't no toy. Don't try to
Oh.
play me. Don't try to wait me.
Uh.
I'm way about 150. Try to wait me.
Don't try to wait him. Don't mistake him. Don't mistake him. 333, call that paper. On the phone, you know, scrolling, I'm reading. I can't freestyle. I just be writing and singing.
I think you can freestyle. I think it's kind of fire.
Yeah.
And when I hear you sing, I get kind of inspired.
Oh.
I like the way you mix that Jersey with the rap and then the trap with the R&B. And I don't think that I'ma look back. I said, it bring me joy when I'm listening to Serrin. I got this shit I ain't staring. I got this shit I make it clear. And I got this shit I'm making that errands. Got this shit I'm running errands. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Baby, I ain't daring.
Playing Uno with the boys. We playing Uno. We playing Uno with Sarah Joy. We playing Uno. We playing Uno with the boys. We playing Uno. We playing Uno with Sarah Joy. We playing Uno. We playing Uno with the boys. We playing Uno. We playing Uno with Sarah Joy. We playing Uno. We playing Uno with the boys. We playing Uno. We playing Uno with Sarah Joy.
Draw two.
Draw two.
Draw two.
Draw four.
Draw two.
Draw two.
Draw two.
Draw two.
Draw you.
Draw you.
Draw two.
Draw two.
Draw two.
Draw two. What? That was cool.
That was clean.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all
we
can
gon-
get that
we
on
gonna
Apple
sample that,
Music,
right?
Spotify, YouTube if you need it,
Good work.
No, fire though.
SoundCloud if you
Good
need
work.
it.
That was fun.
That was clean.
All right,
Yeah,
so
good
basically,
job, y'all.
We
looking
got
at
an
your
hour and
lyrics-
34 in. What we doing? We finishing this game? And
Let's-
I
I
mean,
mean,
shoot,
let's
like we might as well.
All right, let's wrap this
all
up.
right.
let's
Who
go
threw down
in.
the 3?
So I do want to move on to a game that I had planned.
Let's play. I
So
love
this
games.
game is called Who Said These Words?
Well,
Okay.
is this gonna be like black card revoked? Because I'm telling you, I'm
You won't get your
I'ma
black
be
card
revoked.
revoked,
You might get
but
your own
like
card.
I'm gonna be revoked.
so you won't get your black card revoked, but we expect you to know some of these songs. I make them fairly simple.
Okay. All right.
So this test only goes to you
All right.
because they heard it. So song number 1, I'm just gonna read it. I'm not gonna sing it.
Okay.
So it says, "Fucking Robitussin.
Oh.
I don't
Play
know
this
why
record.
this shit got me lazy right now. Can't do Percocets or Molly.
Right.
I'm turning one, trying to live it up. Here, right. Who said
I've heard that.
those words?
Fucking
Now you
Robitussin.
got two options. You can ask for a melody. I'll give you a melody.
Okay.
Or you can ask for
You can phone a friend.
advice. You can
I've
phone a friend.
heard this before.
And you can phone a
Fucking
friend.
Robitussin. Can you say the next line again?
Yeah, sure.
Crazy.
This is so funny. That's fire.
I'm gonna read it
fucking-
again.
That was,
Robitussin.
bro. I just want to verbally announce that you're fire for that. That was great. Keep
you.
going.
It's fucking Robitussin.
Yeah.
I don't know why this shit got me lazy right now.
I don't know why this shit got me lazy right now.
Can't do Percocets.
What's the
or Molly.
melody?
Stop.
Fuck you, Robitussin.
Oh, that's that's Ree, right?
Who?
Fucking Robitussin.
Oh, God.
Stop. About you, baby.
Yeah, who was that? Who was that?
Who said those words?
You don't know what you do. Chris Brown.
There we go.
Yeah.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking Robitussin.
I don't know why this shit got me lazy right now.
Yeah,
That's my song, man. I don't know
Yeah.
why it made me want to do drugs. but
Yeah, it does.
I want to do drugs.
Baby.
Give me that coaster.
Give me that
Give me that NyQuil.
NyQuil's crazy.
That nigga Lewis said, baby. Who?
I was writing this down. I was like, damn, give me that goddamn NyQuil.
NyQuil?
And that NyQuil will take you out.
Y'all
You know,
got it.
You be like,
Y'all never sip lean?
I have lean.
not.
I done lean
But
in college.
I'm not gonna lie, I would try it one
It was
time.
fire.
I would not.
I
I have.
Sorry.
When you at my 21st?
I live in LA.
You was at my 20th when
tried
you
it.
were home.
When you were
tried to go-
drunk, and
What
you were
the hell
yelling
was
out the-
that?
you were yelling out the
No,
window
there
talking
was
about
no
where the
cold.
hoes at.
What was that?
You did.
That was fire.
That was
I
lean.
seen it.
You was like
There's
crawling
some-
up the
Just
stairs.
seeing you just
You know
Lewis,
the thing is, like,
They having
you'd
a
be
whole other
surprised, like,
conversation.
Oh,
They
yeah,
don't
you
even
would.
in
know.
LA,
Sorry.
Coke is like weed.
It's normal as hell.
For me, though,
No.
that's like one drug that I'm just not.
I was sitting here like this.
That's not my vibe.
I seen this.
It's been offered to me before. That's just not like anything
No,
up the
I've-
nose.
no, even in Akron,
right.
I've gotten that. Like
I was saying
I've
Cleveland, I've been
shot-
offered
I've
coke.
shot
I
music
seen it right there at
videos where it
musical.
was like, "Oh, this white girl's over here. You want some?" I was like, "Nah, I'm."
No,
good,
when I
I
was
turned it down so
when I was
Sit down,
working
white
at,
girl,
when I was
white
working
girl.
at the
Like that.
airport, somebody was like, "Hey, you want to go do a bump in the bathroom?"
Crazy.
I was like,
What? Who
I
asked
said,
you that?
I get off at 8:30.
On the job?
Yeah. I said 8:30. I'll meet you there.
Take everything out, Shabbat.
Yeah,
I'll be over there like,
Take everything out
what you got?
Like,
You know, put
get
your
off at
hands up.
8:30.
Put your hands up. Yeah.
What
Put
time
your-
was it when you said that though?
Huh?
What time was it? He said I get off at 8:30.
It was 6 o'clock. I was on my last break, and you know, homeless people walk around the airport a lot.
Yeah, they
so it was
do.
a homeless person. He like, hey, you nigga,
No,
do a
I
bump
didn't
in the
know
bathroom.
that.
No,
I
because
didn't know that either.
it's a public place out in the front.
Oh,
So you could go in there and
yeah, no,
sleep
I feel
and
whose
that.
turn is it?
Dog, I've been wondering that for the last.
I don't know,
5
but
minutes.
we on the last.
Who
we
changed
on
the color
last-
to yellow? Okay,
He
it's
did,
your-
but-
Green.
It's your turn.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
I thought you put down the 3.
I put down the
the 3 green, right?
yeah.
So
Oh,
whose
that's your
turn?
turn.
Who's next?
You
So
picked
it'll
up.
be
Yeah, that's
Lou.
right. You picked up. I put down the yellow. She put on the green.
It'd be Lou.
It's my turn.
Yes.
See, this is hard.
No.
This is hard.
I ain't trying to
We
draw
going this
two.
way, ain't we?
Are we? I
If
thought
we
were
agree
going
that it's
way.
his turn, I think we should just let him go.
Rock,
I
paper,
don't
scissors,
agree.
shoot.
Really?
It looked like you'll have one card. I think it's your
Let's
turn.
Watch
finish
this.
this game.
Watch this.
Let's get this pod
Go.
over with.
Uno.
I ain't throw it out yet.
See,
Right, you gotta pick up 2.
Uno.
No, you got no. Sharon gotta pick up 2.
All right.
Sharon gotta pick up because if you call it before, I
Y'all,
feel like-
y'all just don't want me to win because I've been winning.
It's
That's
not even
really what
that.
it is.
No, that's
no,
it.
because Leon did
exactly what it
Leon,
is.
No, Leon did this to me. He was like, "Yo, you called Uno
cannot
before."
call
Yeah, he did. He
and
tagged
so I had to
him.
pick up 2.
It was
So
like
that
the
was,
same.
it's a
the
little bit of
third
trauma
game,
behind
same
that.
third
You know what
episode.
I'm
Trauma.
saying?
you gotta
Yeah.
wait. Be
You
patient.
gotta wait. You
That's why I
doing
told
too
you don't
much.
let him go.
No, y'all good.
Uno
Y'all
is a
good.
very dangerous game to play.
It
Dangerous.
is.
Because
We're
right now,
being
I got
fair.
fair.
enemies right now.
But
Okay,
he
so-
round 2, it's only.
What's the next? What's the next?
The
one?
next song.
It's not his turn.
Yeah.
He was going this way, so it's her turn.
No, I thought we were going this way. No, wait, am I wrong?
It doesn't
Go.
matter. Just go.
It's,
All right, well, I'm
y'all
picking up
stressing
anyway.
me out.
Go.
That's
It
stressing
be
me
like
out,
that.
Josh.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
go.
This is a lot.
Next
Josh.
song.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Did you drop the lyrics to what I just read? Was that a song out?
What, this?
Yeah.
Nah, I just wrote this song like 2 days ago.
No, that's fire.
Thank you.
That's why I'm like, when I was saying, I'm like, hold on, why the
Nah,
fuck
you
did
got
this
some
go
good
over
music.
this?
Nah, and the
Hey,
beat's crazy
when
too.
you get your Grammy, I just want you to be like the Draw 2 podcast.
Yeah, you already know.
Sir, I don't care if you don't use. I just want to play keys. You ain't got
less.
one gig.
Hey.
You
Just
know
one-
what? The
I just
next
got
one gig.
surprised.
next
I
time
don't
I come
need.
back to Akron, I want to have a jam session and like host it with all the musicians
Jam session
in the
is
city.
kind of terrible
Well,
because everybody got a jam session now.
Wednesdays is when they do
but
it, but it's
if
not.
I throw it,
No,
it's gonna be a different vibe. Yes.
no, it won't.
Why
Yeah.
won't it?
Well,
What venue?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
It won't. It won't be nothing
I'm
that's
down for it. Let
everybody.
her do
I
it.
mean, I'm down. I'll
It
show
won't
up
be
with my
nothing that
saxophone.
I'll be
I'll
there.
show up.
has
I'm
already
gonna pull
done.
up.
It'll
Right,
be
I'll
some
pull
different.
up, but I'm just like,
It'll be some different.
oh, we
Like
gonna,
how?
we going to Blue Jazz and we going
No, it's not Blue Jazz.
We gonna go to
What's the
Musica.
difference?
We gonna go to Baxter Speakeasy.
Nah.
We gonna
What
go
do you bring
to,
it to the table that's gonna make it?
right? Like Smokeface already got a jam
I'm bringing
session.
the vibes. I'm bringing the
Vibes is
artists from
crazy. That
outside
sound like
of
some LA
here.
stuff right
We
there.
need
I'm
that.
bringing artists from outside of here. I'm bringing musicians from outside of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a whole different.
So reverting back to your statement of Akron having some of the most fire musicians.
Absolutely, they do.
Ohio in general. Zap.
Period.
We got.
We do have a lot of
We
those.
created
back.
funk.
The Midwest is crazy.
funk-
What are you
it is.
talking
Like
about?
G Funk. Like that's all
rappers,
us.
artists,
That's all
Yeah.
us.
all of that. It
Yeah.
is. It's
Like,
Elemental
we-
P funk. Oh,
Yeah.
Like we are the culture, and
All right,
I don't.
this-
I feel like Ohio doesn't get enough.
we gotta wrap this up.
Recognition.
This stool is getting.
But I'll tell you why it don't get enough.
I told you. I said get the other stool.
I
I'm
took
gonna
it.
have a.
I
I'm
took
telling
it.
you. I'm gonna
Now we
have.
speeding up for the stool. Though.
I'm gonna have another chair
No,
next
I'm
week.
already
I'm
here.
getting
Not y'all can
prepared.
see the color of my deck though.
How
We'll
come?
do it
I
on the
see it.
5.
Don't be-
We gonna wrap this up. We had.
All right, so let's go to the next song.
We got time. I thought we had 2 hours.
I mean,
we can
as
do
long
2
as we
hours.
really
I'm
want
just,
to.
you know, like really.
It's
our
content.
episodes
It really
like an
don't
hour.
matter.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
use it either way. It don't matter to me.
If you
So-
don't want to leave, just say that. We
Yeah.
chill.
I don't want to leave. I'm having a good time.
Well, good.
Right? Yeah, we'll hang out.
So let's go on to the next song.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ain't there something I can give you
Oh, I know
in
this.
exchange for
I know this.
everything?
Ain't there something I can't give you? And it's to me. This long night.
Yes, nah, yes.
Hold on, hold on, no, stop singing.
We gone so far. Anita.
Amen. Amen. Now she grabbing my shoulder like that.
I love Anita, but when I heard Avery Wilson do it, I was like, baby, Wilson.
Anita, I knew the first one. Yeah. So silky. Is this?
Come on, auntie.
She came in with,
I don't know if we're gonna strike or not,
with that
but
wig,
good.
child.
Hold on. Ain't there something I can't give you?
Yeah, sing.
In exchange for all the things you give to me.
Sing.
Baby,
my money make me feel just as fine as I think of when the money's out of reach.
Yes, child.
Yes, Anita. I knew that first line.
I'm glad you did, because they didn't know that. Who that?
Nah, next.
I don't know
Who's
where it's
that?
at.
Anita. No. I said Anita. I knew.
I'm like,
I didn't know.
Butterflies
I
is
didn't
strike
know.
one.
I didn't
Anita
know.
is strike two.
I didn't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I did not know.
And we are
I-
Anita.
I didn't
knew.
know who
Auntie
Anita.
Anita, we love you.
Look, I love Sade. Sade
What
up
happens
here.
at
I love
strike
Sade.
three?
Anita,
She
no.
walks so Sade can run.
Swear to God.
Okay, but what happens at strike 3? Because I almost got to strike
You're
2.
out.
Where am I out to?
Your
I don't know.
black card revoke.
We're not
I don't know.
kicking it. Like,
I don't know.
I'm not no longer like a
I don't know.
musician.
I don't know.
I don't know. You might not be a musician. No, I'm just kidding.
Because
Yikes.
It's a couple songs I don't know.
You said you might not be.
You gotta know. You gotta know Michael
Okay,
Jackson Butterflies.
You
Come on.
don't though, because like there's
No, but y'all
so
didn't
many
answer me.
Michael Jackson
Who wrote
songs.
Butterflies? Do y'all know?
Oh, Marsha Ambrosia.
Yes.
I was just
Yes.
about to say.
From what's the group name?
Poetry.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
sir.
you got.
Michael Jackson talked about it. He's like,
yes.
I found this guy, this group, poetry, and you know Michael Jackson don't sound like that.
Yeah, his real voice was
His real
deep.
voice is like,
His room was like down here. He be like,
and I found this group called Poetry, and they were amazing.
ASMR.
All you got to
Yeah.
do is.
That's how he did
these
it.
Okay.
It's this.
Okay, I love the
Yeah,
song and
the
all,
dissonance and all that,
but
Yes,
we done?
yes.
Okay, so what? Oh, you're whispering.
Are we finishing this game? Who got Uno?
Yes.
Uno. Do you have Uno?
I said Uno. This said Uno a long time ago.
Okay, so whose card is it?
Right, I don't know.
It's mine?
It's on you.
So I'm gonna go with the last song. Okay.
What's the last song?
Here we go.
Yeah.
You talk a big game,
Mine.
but put me.
Pull up.
Yes.
You talk a big game. Put me in coach. I'm trying to
Don't
play.
listen.
Yeah.
I'm in the starting
listening
lineup. No
skills.
substitutions.
Look,
Keep
we
it that
ain't-
way.
Who was that?
Look at me up and down.
That's not
I'm
familiar.
looking at you the same.
What's the name? I don't know that
What's the
one.
words?
Pull
Is
up.
that Scissor? Pull up.
I forgot my own words and I wrote it.
I'm
You
looking
ain't
at
write
you the
that.
same.
Yeah, I did.
Baby, make me move on you. Don't let this go to waste.
Yes.
You knew my intentions, touching, vibing, kissing, fucking in the kitchen. Make sure you
This
miss
is
me.
kind of crazy because who's cleaning up afterwards?
We all clean
We
up.
both can clean
And
up
And I got
together.
some
First of all, we
chicken.
cleaned up a
now.
lot. A lot is being cleaned up in
Pull
that
up
kitchen.
if you want.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a
Yeah.
lot being cleaned up, and the dishes ain't being done at all.
Cleaned up.
Nah, the kitchen is definitely
You got a
clean.
dishwasher.
Messed up.
Well,
I washed the dishes already though.
clean up. Put on
Who
merch.
drawing the two though?
Hello.
Leon draw, so it's on
I
you.
already drew 2,
Oh, did you?
and the dish has been cleaned.
Barely, child.
You ain't hear me.
Yeah, I reverse back to you.
You
Uno.
ain't hear me.
You got Uno?
Yeah.
I hope you get it. For real, for real.
I do too, cause I'm
All right, so this being your first single release, what,
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, this is fun.
What's in the works? Tell us.
So I have a song
Blue.
coming out January 29th. It's called
Skipping
Maleficent.
Blue?
I
You
got.
picking up?
I'm sorry.
It's called what?
It's called Maleficent.
Uno.
like after the
After
evil
the
princess.
yes,
Cool.
yes. I have a song after the Disney villain. Song coming
You
out
picked up.
January 29th. Maleficent.
Serrin.
I have February 12th. Beat Me Up Crash Out Weekend coming out. In
That's what
March,
Crash Out, right?
yes. In March, me and Crash Out have an EP coming out called Mom I'm Fine. I'm excited.
That makes sense.
And I'm gonna be dropping music every single month this year. So
That's what's up. Yes.
yeah, we about to sign. Life is good. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Mine. Is that alright? You know what's so crazy? You wanna know the story behind this song?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
We do. We really do, though. That's what's
So
crazy.
there was this guy that I was like talking to, and I really liked him. And I remember he was about to come to my house for like, I just threw up.
Uno out, baby.
Yeah, Lou got it.
I usually don't like that, but I'm so happy for him right now. Yeah.
Right, because what he got?
Somebody
3?
finally beat the woman.
I have 5
First
wins.
of
You only
all,
have
we're
2.
not looking at
The
you
room
as just
side.
a woman now. That's crazy.
And why is it gotta
The
be
room
like
side.
sexist? Why it gotta be the
Right,
woman?
you being
You
sexist.
couldn't have just won.
You just won. The guest
I made it
won.
sexist.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
what do you mean
did,
a woman
kinda,
won?
a
It's
little
Uno. You just won.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, the woman won.
All right, y'all.
Twice in a row.
Well,
Well,
this is the end
I
of
think
the
it's the
Draw
thing
2
of, like, being the
podcast.
only girl everywhere.
We gonna keep talking and hanging out, but we're done here.
Yeah.
Serrin, do you have any last words before we?
Honestly,
This camera.
Honestly,
Oh, fuck that. This camera.
thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely had like a fun time. Like
Awesome.
y'all are so cool.
Thank you.
The vibes it's not just like this on camera, y'all. Like the vibes were like this when I pulled up. They're gonna be like this after. And y'all are doing so great in the city. I see everything that everybody's doing with your content and all the film and everything that you're doing in sax and beats
coming out
and
with a movie.
producing and everything
Right,
and
we're trying to do a
musicianship.
movie.
And y'all are both such great dads and y'all are just doing your thing. And yeah, girls from Akron do it best.
What you got
know?
going? What's coming out? Talk about your
Maleficent is dropping January 29th.
And
my
then?
next single. I have February 12th with Crash Out Weekend.
And then?
Beat Me Up. Tune in. And in March, I got an EP with Crash Out Weekend coming out called Mom, I'm Fine. Songs will be dropping every single month this year. So I'm excited. And yeah, life is great. Honestly, God is good.
It's great.
That is good. Yes, he is.
God is really good.
You want to lead us out with a prayer?
Oh, is
prayer
that
out is great.
I would love
Is that
a
what
I
it
would
is?
love a prayer. You doing another hand?
What you?
I'm
Hey,
Oh, he's
you
getting
like-
ready.
Oh, my bad. This is normal.
I'll pray us out. I'll
let's-
pray us
Alright.
out.
Where
Are we
we
holding
at?
hands? Are we?
We
You
can.
can hold
We
hands,
can.
yeah.
All right,
Hold
did-
hands like that.
Let me bow heads on both heads.
Amen.
Dear Lord, thank you for this time today. Thank you for all the things that you are doing in our life, seen and unseen. Thank you for the gifts that you have given us. Thank you for allowing others to see you through us, God. Thank you for giving us just everything that you have and just leading us to here today. I had such an amazing time. We all had such an amazing time. Allow this video to touch and hit as many people as you see fit, Lord. Please just stay with us for all the things that we do in every single place that we go. Guide us in our steps, Lord. Watch over where we travel. Keep us safe in all our ways. We thank you. We love you. All things we do are for you. And dear Lord, I pray. Amen.
Amen. That was the Pull Up Podcast. And we out.
No, it's not. It's the Draw 2 podcast.
Oh, sorry.
We changed the
Pull Up,
name.
I really like Pull Up, but
I really
No,
feel like y'all should keep my name on the board.
Draw two, pull up. We got
We don't
you.
know.
We'll
if we
put
will.
you-
All right, we
we'll
about to
put
fade
you
to
in
black.
He said
we don't know if we
Shout out
will.
to y'all, though.
As
Hall
long
of
as you
Fame.
in Ohio at least 2 times a month, we might be able